Okay. 10. Oh, is that a comment from now, or is it from?
Yeah, it's you're live. You've been live for like 10 seconds.
Oh. Oh.
Hey,
So,
everybody.
hey guys. I don't keep my lives up on YouTube for very long.
No, I know.
I just have them on the playlist. So I'll put this in the playlist, but I don't think anybody watches that playlist, to be honest.
Well, they should, and I will push that. I'll make sure that people will watch it because you need watch time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I need
so
to
we
upload
have to
more
keep
videos.
up watch time for monetization.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
You need the watch time. The more watch time you get, the better.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, you'll get more watch time than me because your channel is an ASMR channel, and that's extremely popular. So you'll get more watch time
Wow.
anyway.
That is actually true. Although I wish I wish my videos got more, like, what is it called when it's like your average view duration?
Yeah, the view duration. Yeah,
Yeah, mine's pretty low.
so is mine. Mine's like 2.5 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Like
it's insane.
mine's.
Even a
I
long
think
video.
everyone's getting it. I think the thing is with YouTube right now, it's a case of everyone's getting lower views and people are getting purged. There's sub count and things like that. Like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are getting upset. So, oh, hold on. Last month I got this amount of views, and now I'm getting this. So it's people are getting upset with that. So yeah, that's how you highlight comments. By the way, when people write to
What
you in the
did I
chat, you
do?
can.
What did I click? Oh. Oh
You've
yeah.
probably
Wait,
seen.
wait, wait. So if I do this, oh
Yeah, there you
fun.
go.
Okay, cool. Okay, great.
Yeah, we're here. He's live. Like,
Am I? I'm
yes,
confused. I think
I think you. It says you're live. Let me just check on. Yeah,
yeah,
hold on.
yeah. I just removed the old one. Or I
Yeah,
tried to. I still see it on my phone, but hold on, let me see.
like, yeah, you are
Let
live.
me
I'm
see what
pretty
this
sure you
looks
are.
like.
Hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
are.
cool.
You are live. It's come up on my phone.
Okay, great. Hold on, let me just.
Let me get up here. Yeah, we're live.
I do I have a link? Oh, I do have a link. Hold on, if I go to YouTube, because
Yeah, I've got the chat
do
up on my
have
phone.
you, huh?
Yeah, I've got the chat up here.
Okay, good. I
But you can also click the comments in StreamYard, so I can go into the comments here on my laptop, and it will tell me who's here.
Oh,
Yep, I'm now going to write in the chat. Hold on. Hey, it's me. There you go. That's my channel there. I just
yeah,
wrote in
true.
the chat.
Oh, I should have put your channel in the description.
Yeah, Hermie's going to link my channel so you can find it that way, but I have just written in the chat as well so
How
you
do I
can
do
find me
that?
that way.
Hold on, let me
Well,
get it together.
I can do it from my phone. That's fine. I can do it to save you mucking about. I can do it. So I
You
can
can
do
edit
it
the
in.
description.
Yeah, I can add my own channel into your chat because I'm a mod.
No, not in the chat. I mean in the description.
Oh no, you have to do that, but I can add it in the
Okay.
chat because they're asking for it in the chat. This is
Yeah. Put it in the chat as much as you want, but I just need to put it in. Oh, I found it. Okay. Haha.
There we go. That's my channel link, people.
Also, now it's in the description as well. There we go.
Oh, you sweetheart.
And of
You
course,
sweetheart, you.
it's frustrating sometimes when people. Oh, how do I? An error occurred on YouTube. Okay, well, it's in the description, regardless if it's not in the. No, it's in the chat if it's not in the description.
Yeah, it should
How do
be
I
in the.
remove? Oh, here. I don't need to keep that comment up the whole time.
Yeah, so this is Hermes' panel, everybody, and yeah, we figured it out on Facebook, and we managed to sort it out for him. So,
Yes.
yay!
I'm
Happy, happy,
excited.
happy.
Why did I wait? What did I call it? No, I was worried I called this an ASMR live stream because it's not.
No, you didn't. You put Hangout. You put Hangout with Gemma. It's the title.
Good.
I just checked it.
So who's here? Anton is
we
here.
Anton, Hannah, Buck, T5,
Yeah.
Noisy.
Well,
And
hey guys,
I just realised my volume was mega loud.
everybody from yesterday's here. Wait, yesterday? Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday, yeah.
I was live last night. I forgot.
Yes. Yes, you were, because I
Hmm.
was actually sitting in bed watching you with my little 7-year-old nephew, and
Oh,
he actually fell asleep to you. He's like, I'm getting sleepy, Auntie Gemma, and I could see his head go like
oh,
this. I'm like, the next minute I'm like, oh God, really?
oh, that's adorable.
So he's
How
like
old did you say he was?
7.
7. Oh wow.
Yeah, he's actually subscribed to you because he's made up a
Oh
YouTube
really?
account. So he's like, I'm subscribing to this guy. I'm like, yes, please do, because he's a really good guy. He's my brother, and he's like,
Oh
this
wow.
guy really loves you, Gemma. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, he does.
I said to him, I was like, you don't understand that Hermie like means the world to me. I'm like, you don't understand like the jokes we have with each other and the fact that we can relate to each other quite a lot on different
Yeah.
things. And he's like, this guy shouts you out a lot, Gemma. Like he had the chat up on my phone. He's like, why is he always going Gemma, 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 and like shouting you out? I'm like, yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah. Well, I don't shout people out usually,
No, I
but
know
it's
you
just,
don't. I'm just
yeah.
saying.
No, yeah. No, I mean, if I shout you out, it's because I care about you, and I really do want to put your name out there, of course.
Yeah, well, we both do the same for each other. That's the thing, because
Yeah.
like a lot of people, like I mentioned about ASMR on my live stream last weekend, and people were like giving me sort of a bit of a funny look about it. They're like, oh, why would you watch ASMR? Like, what's the point? And I was like,
Oh.
the thing is, ASMR is different to many people. And I said, for me, it's pure relaxation. It's to help me sleep because my sleep is so erratic because of
Hmm.
my autism. I don't sleep too well. And ASMR helps my body to unwind and to chill out because if I don't have my ASMR fix every day, I won't sleep. I won't be calm. And ASMR helps my body just to go, it's okay to chill. I can get my body into sleep, and because a lot of the time I sleep about 3 hours a night ish.
Oh God.
I don't sleep well at all. I haven't done for the last 3 and a bit years.
3 hours though. That's nothing. That's
Yeah, I
I
function pretty well on 3 hours. I've done like today. I've done washing.
hope
I've
you
cleaned my
do.
kitchen. I've hoovered. I've gone out and got
Wow.
groceries. I've sat here and planned videos, and I'm still awake.
Well, good. Well, yeah. See, that's the important part. Well done. Productive day with no sleep. Not everybody can do that.
Yes, like I've been up since 4 a.m. So
Oh my God. I've been up since 5, but I came home and I went back to sleep because
well,
I cannot function on 3
well, you
hours.
know what I'm like by now. Like
Yeah.
I'll sit here and pretty much deal with what I have to deal with, and I think for me it's a case of I mask a lot of it. So I'm like, yay, I'm on 3 hours sleep. I'm good, and people are like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, people don't understand that because it's
Hey, Snow
people
Angel.
usually get more sleep. Oh, Snow Angel is here.
Yeah, she just came in the chat.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Snow
Hey.
Angel is an OG.
Yes, I remember
Um,
her from the beginning.
yeah, from the first stream.
I was here
The
from the very
very
beginning.
first.
You were the first stream too. I've
I
been
think
here.
you were my first viewer, like the very
Yes.
first one, which is
I
crazy.
I know. It's
That's
thanks to
nuts,
Laura that we got to meet each other because I
right?
knew who you were roughly because I'd heard about you from other ASMR streamers. And I was like, who's this
Oh,
Hermie guy? It wasn't until Laura sent me your, I think it's your first live stream that you're going to do. And she's like, oh, it
yeah.
mean the world if my viewers all got over there, subbed, and da da da. I was like, okay. So I went over there, checked you out, and I heard what you were talking about. I was like, this dude needs me. Like this dude needs a big sister, and he
This
needs
dude
someone
needs help.
to look after you. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm a protected person, so I pretty much subbed in. I was like, you know what? You need me. I need you, and I love ASMR content. So for me, it's just an easy choice of going. My health matters. I like ASMR. I've been watching ASMR for about 5 years, and it's the best thing that I know helps me. Nothing else comes
Yeah.
near it. So for me, it's just a choice of
Wow.
going, and I can chill.
Yeah, right? And
Yeah,
I think so many people have that the idea of ASMR is very misconstrued as like something because if you Google what ASMR is, it usually shows up like, oh, it's that tingly feeling. People don't
yeah.
realize that you can just use it to just sit back and relax or sleep. Like there are some people that don't even know that you use it for sleep, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, people often think that ASMR is like you say the sexual thing, and it's not. The
Yeah,
amount of times
no.
I've had to correct people and go, no, 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 no. That's
Yeah.
far away from what it is, what it's meant for. I said,
Yeah.
it's not. It's like a form of meditation. You use it to go to sleep. You use it to cool down. You use it to make sure that your body's ready to relax. Because a lot of people with autism use it. It's a tool I've spoken about so many times on my channel, and it's beneficial because it's low sounds, it's quiet, it's calm, it's something that helps us go, okay, we can start slowing down, we can start shutting our brains down, and it's
Hmm.
not. I've had nothing that's better ASMR for me, and I don't think it will. ASMR
Wow.
for me is just something that knocks me out, and without it, I'll be lost.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, I
Isn't that
guess.
crazy?
Yeah, I
Well,
think
not
for me,
crazy,
is
but
it?
it's wild. Like that is such a useful tool because you wouldn't
Yeah,
think it was just out of the gate, but
no, for me, it's like it's a sensory thing as well. For me, like I said to you before, it's a case of the voice that does it for me. It's the reassurance. It's the
mhm,
you're going to be okay. I'm here. I'm listening to you. And like, I watch a lot of your videos back to back. I go and watch your older ones. I'm like, oh my
mhm,
god! Like I can remember when he did this, and then I go back and I rewatch it. I'm like, oh my god, wow, he's gone from this topic to this topic, and he's your voice has changed so much, like from the very beginning of seeing you to how you are now. You've grown so much in confidence, the way you present yourself, the way that you do the role play. You adapt so well to like current topics and things, and like especially when you do the celebrity like the PA, the personal assistant ones. I love them. I fall asleep within minutes of watching that. I was just like,
thank you.
it's like
See,
I love it.
yeah, I love those too, which is like why I because I think those work because they're very like attentive or like uh I don't even know the word. Like they're very like up close and personal, and they're like super natural in a sense that it's a situation where it's just you're just talking to somebody you're supposed to know very well. And
Yeah,
I love watching those videos, especially like I was inspired by a few other people to make those videos, of course. Like
yeah.
I don't even remember their names, and that's not good. Hold on. What's her name? Oh my god. She's great. She has a really good channel, but I don't know her name. It's
But
Infinitely ASMR or something.
yeah, you've got don't forget you've got Minxie too. She encouraged you to
Yeah.
do.
She's the reason I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, Minxie was live a little while ago. I went and saw her, and then I saw the notification. I'm like, gotta go, brother's on.
Was she live just now?
Yeah, she was live just now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I saw that she was live. I haven't been on her lives for
yeah.
a long
She literally goes live for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then she kind of ends it. And I was like, oh, I know you're gonna be finishing them out. It's like brother's on, gotta go. And I
time.
literally clicked your thing. I was like, boom.
Well, and here we are. First
Yeah,
panel.
I know. Yay! I feel honored. Like I'm so happy right now. Like I get to be on my brother's panel. Like, yay!
Well, who else? And the first one, you know? Like it's
I'm
full
excited.
circle.
I've been very anxious all day, and now I'm just like, nope, stop, shut up. I'm I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not gonna sit here and get anxious and let my brain go, oh well, you feeling crappy, and no, I'm fine.
Mhm.
I'm good. I'm not gonna sit here and go, yay.
Yeah, you don't want to wallow in it, of course, but it's
No,
hard. So I
that's
really
why
appreciate
like
for
I often make sure that I'm able to cope with stuff and like having a nap. Like just before you went live a while ago, I had a nap and like now I'm feeling woohoo, yay! I'm awake because I've had a nap.
you. Okay, question of the day: how do you people nap? Like everybody, do you nap for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, or do you go for hours? Because I know people
Oh
who
no,
like
not hours. No.
yeah, same. But I know people who get home from work and then they nap for 3 hours, and I
Oh
don't
God,
understand
no.
how you sleep during the night if you nap
3
3
hours
hours
is my
a day.
sleep.
Yeah, yeah, literally, that's your whole night. That's a whole
Yeah,
night.
that's my sleep. Once I'm asleep, that's it. My sleep's like 3 hours. I'm boom
Yeah.
gone. Whereas
Well,
like
Max
having
is
a
here.
nap for me is like 20 minutes, half an hour
Do
is
you
a
wake
nap.
up on your own or do you set an alarm?
I set an alarm.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
me
know if
too.
I don't, I will stay asleep. If I have a nap and I'm like, if I don't set an alarm, I'm like, how long have I been out? And I look on my phone, I'm like, oh shit, I've been asleep for like 2 hours instead of the half an
Yeah.
hour that I wanted. So I'm like, nope, half an hour, set an alarm. Once it goes off, in my head, get up. So yeah.
I hate the noise, the sound of an alarm. Like a
Oh, it drives me
iPhone.
nuts. I'm just like, oh.
It's my worst nightmare, and I hate waking up in the morning to like the any iPhone alarm sound. It's terrible. I hate
Yeah,
it.
it's a high pitched noise for me. It's like the ringing. It's like, oh, shut up.
And I always put them up at full volume because I'm scared that I'm gonna sleep through it. So I have to put it
Hey,
like
Maxie, how are you? And hello, Jordan, how are you? And Rose, hi.
Rose. I don't think Rose was here yesterday. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I
I
know
don't
Jordan
know.
was
I
there.
can't remember. I don't think I remember seeing her, but yeah.
No,
I don't think she was
I'm
in
really
yesterday. I don't think.
no, I
No.
don't know
But
either.
yeah, I think nap and sleep are different because a lot of people, like you say, over here will go home from work. They're like, oh, I'm tired. I'll just have a quick nap. And it turns into like 3-4 hours. And I'm like, no, that's sleep. That's bedtime.
Yeah,
Like a nap is a strict deadline. Like I
yeah.
can't nap past half an hour. It's just no.
No, that becomes something else, and I feel like it just breaks the day. Like it just turns it into I don't
Yeah,
know.
and the
I just
whole
get
day
really
gets spoiled.
disoriented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like there's a nap and then there's sleep. That's two different areas. So you've got the 20 minutes nap where you can go, well, hey, and you've got the sleep, which is the I need to go to bed because I'm gonna crash. So it depends on what you see as a nap and what you see as sleep, I guess.
Maxie says the stream is like super delayed
Oh,
for some reason. It might just be
yeah,
Maxie. But
it might be because I believe that there's I think it's a 30-second delay from StreamYard to YouTube. So
yeah, hold
yeah,
on. Let me just,
it might be just the StreamYard to YouTube delay, which is
oh,
fine. We all get that. I get that as well. So
but tell. Oh, yeah, mine is just like on my phone. It's just like 5 second delay almost. It's not bad.
no,
Like,
it's
it's
not bad.
really,
Some
mine is
might
really
be
quick, but it's
worse
probably
than
because
others,
I'm
though.
on Hangout. Yeah, I don't know.
Some might have more delay than others. Like some might be quicker, slower. So it depends on the people's network connection. Might be the person's internet is behind. Hello, Malachi.
Hey, Malachi Williams, how are you today? I think that's a new.
Welcome. If you're a
I,
new person, if you are new here, please hit the red subscribe button. Please, for my brother, it would mean the world to me if you subscribe. And Hermie would appreciate it. As he's monetized as well, it would help his watch hours. So
you know what? I don't understand YouTube monetization. I
okay,
don't get
so
it. I don't,
so
I don't
basically, when you
understand.
become monetized, from what I figured out, is you have to every year you have to keep up the 4,000 public watch hours is what you
Hmm.
had to get monetized. And if you fall below that 4,000 hours in a year, they will review your monetization to either take it away or they'll
Hmm.
warn you and say, okay, you're behind on your watch hours, and then you have to kind of keep on top of it. So whether it's a stream or uploaded content, you have to make sure that you hit that 4,000 hours every year to keep the monetization going.
Okay. Well, you're monetized, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
Do
monetized in
you?
February.
Oh, okay. So have you gotten paid yet at all?
No, I get paid next month because what happened was my bank account wouldn't be accepted by Google, so I had to remove it, re-add it, and then it still wouldn't accept it. Then finally, it's accepted it now because I had to ring up Google's head office, and explain it all and whatever. But
Oh,
now, so I've got like the last 4 months since February of what I've got in donations has all been held. So I'll be getting one lump sum
oh,
check next month. So whatever I've
yeah.
been donated from February till now gets added into that.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you get paid on a monthly basis. If I think it's who I think so you hit over I think it's 50 or 60 euros, which is £60 in UK money. So as soon as you
Yeah,
hit over £60 in donations, then they'll pay it out into your bank account.
yeah, true. Yeah, I
But
haven't reached
you have to hit like I think it's €50 for you to get it paid.
that. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think that's what it is as well. I just my the AdSense account like doesn't show the metrics anymore, so I was
no, it doesn't.
so I last time I was there I was like, no, I don't understand. So I just
I don't. It's confusing. YouTube and Google doesn't make it very easy for people who are monetized, and
no.
also one of the things that can become a problem with being monetized is people think that you're only doing it because you expect money all the time, or you're doing it because it's
Yeah.
I have to be paid. No, I didn't actually apply to be monetized until last year, and I hit my 2,000. And
Oh,
then
really?
people in my chat were like, "Gemma, come on, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "What
Yeah.
do you mean? What am I doing?" They're like, you got to apply to become monetized. It's like, why? I'm not doing it for that. Like, I've never been about money ever.
No, yeah.
And they're like,
Exactly.
just do it. And I'm like, why? Like, why should I do it? And then I was like, oh, okay, I suppose I can try it. And within 3 weeks of applying for it, YouTube awarded me about it. And then I officially got monetized on my 2 days for my nephew's birthday. So it's 24th of February
Oh,
that I got
wow.
monetized. So I was like, oh. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's a long process, to be honest, because
it is. It takes ages. We have to go through all these
Mhm.
forms, and they ask you why do you want to be monetized, and
Yeah.
like for me, I think the reason I got monetized so quickly was because I had the video about bullying that I did, and I used a clip from a local TV program, and it shot my views right
Mm.
up, and I'm like, whoa, okay. And I actually checked the video yesterday. It's had 194,000 views.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
A
holy
lot.
shit.
That's more than my whole channel.
So that one video was the reason I got monetized, because the amount of people who were sharing it and commenting and liking on it, it's like boom, 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 boom. Every day my email was
Yeah.
giving me messages going, oh, you've got a new subscriber. I'm like, where are all these people coming from? I'm like, it's crazy.
Well,
And
that's
then
cool.
obviously now I'm on my I just over my 3,000. So it's kind of, wow, it's gone crazy.
Yeah, you're blowing up, man. Yeah, it's going good. But I really like because you have a very um like a varied amount of content that you post around the same subject, which
Yeah,
is
I try.
really difficult.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
is when
yeah.
you're trying to plan content, because like I tell a lot of people, the thing is a lot of people don't know about me that I work a week behind schedule. So for me,
Mhm.
you might think, oh, Gemma uploads a lot, but what you don't realize is I'm working a week to 10 days behind, because I'll print out my topics. Like I can show you right now. This plastic wallet has all my topics in that I'm going to film about in here.
Oh,
There's
wow.
4 weeks worth in here right now, and I'm already working 2 weeks behind already. So I'm already behind by nearly a month before I get any content out. And it's like people think, oh well, you got nothing else to do all day. You film every day. No, I don't. I film like every two
Yeah.
days. Then I
Yeah.
upload behind. So I'm constantly having to reboot myself all the time.
Yeah, I'm not that I'm not that like organized. So I'll film and upload like within 24 hours of each other because I need usually I'm like behind schedule. Like right now I haven't uploaded in a week and a half. So
I did
I'm
check.
supposed to do either weekly and yeah. I was gonna do
Teasing your
weekly.
brother.
But it's terrible because I asked like I was gonna do like 3 days a week from like well the plan was from the 20th of this month, like coming up in a few days. I haven't filmed anything, so I'll have to do that, as soon as I'll have to upload as soon as I film. But I'm not really staying true to my word. Once I say like, oh, I'll upload weekly, no, it, it
Well,
probably
life
won't.
happens, brother. That's the thing. People expect us to be so on the ball with filming all the time or streaming that they need to realize life gets in the way. Like for me, I was going through a stage of uploading every day recently up until about 4 weeks ago when my mental health went kaboom
Yeah.
and I just took time off. I didn't tell people why. I disappeared, and the amount of messages I had in my emails, Gemma, where have you gone? Where are you? Like, there's no uploads, no stream. Like, where are you? I'm like, how am I going to tell people this? I was like, so I came on to I did a live stream a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, look, I'm sorry if I've worried anybody. You know, I've had a bit of trouble with my anxiety, my mental health took a dip, and I've been kind of doing stuff with my family, trying to get me through it. And people are like, you should have told someone, Gemma. We've been worried. And I'm like, it makes me feel so bad because I just totally disappeared. I ran off. I was just like, nope, can't deal. And I disappeared.
Yeah,
And
but
now
that
I regret it.
now, well, you're always clever in hindsight, but it's hard to like tell someone or let someone know how you're doing when you're not doing well. Like that's when you just want to hide and dig yourself in a hole.
Yeah, that's why I kind of tried contacting you a little bit on Facebook, and I'm like, brother, I could really do with a phone call. And like, I was trying to reach out to you, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh no, because I
I'm
knew you,
so
I know you worried about me. I'm like, oh no, Hermie's gonna be worrying about me, and that's why I tried reaching you a few times. I was like, he's probably gonna be mega annoyed with me now because I've not been responding to him.
no. Well, see, I'm terrible at Facebook, and I really need to be a little bit more active because I had my birthday yesterday, and I haven't responded to any wishes on my Facebook wall because I don't know what it is, but it's just so
It gets
like
overwhelming. I get it.
yeah,
It gets
but
overwhelming. Yeah. It's like it's my birthday in 2 weeks. And I know full well it's going to be bombarding me, people going, happy birthday.
it's gonna be a shit show, but that's not what I mean. It's just gonna be I'm gonna do old school style. We're gonna go make a coffee, but
Okay.
um we need to address some of these comments. I'm being really
Yes,
loud.
I'm reading. I'm sorry, people. B Hamza says, Hermie, can you do another comforting new pep talk video like you did before? I found it super relaxing.
Well, sure. I mean, that one was what was that one? That's an old one. That's a really old one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I think you did that because of me, because I came to you on Facebook. I was like,
Yeah.
brother, I'm really struggling. Like, I feel really crappy. And you were like, do you want me to do a Compton role play? I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad people enjoy that type of content because honestly that is a type of video that I personally don't watch, and not because I don't need it, but because it's like I don't know. I just feel like it might sound stupid, but if I watch ASMR, I'm like, I don't want to think about anything that's going on in my real life. Do you know what I mean? If I need some comfort,
Yeah.
I
think
need,
we all
sorry.
do that. It's a form of self distraction, and we all cope differently. Like for me, ASMR is my go to. It's something that if I feel stressed or if I feel like I'm going to have an anxious panic, I'm like, right, get my favorite channel up, get my favorite video up. I know who it is, I know what video it is, and it has been one of your videos, and also the your recent ones, the talking Norwegian ones. I've been watching them
Oh,
religiously, like every day. Like I've been watching them and watching them. And I'm like,
learning more and
I'm,
more,
I'm
little by
I think
little.
I'm learning more and more. Like I think I've got some of the things down. And I'm like, I'm quite pleased with myself as a English person to try and learn Norwegian is extremely difficult.
Yeah, I see that. It's hard, but I don't know where I'm gonna go next with it because I've completely forgotten what I've already talked about. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
they're great videos. I think like also you should maybe try like some of the medical role play videos that I've been bursting to ask
oh
you for
yeah,
weeks now about
yeah,
doing some like psychology or psychiatrist role plays because they fascinate me. When
Yeah,
people act as medics, I'm like, wow, this is so cool, and I love it. I think it's great.
I have just the closest thing I can on my, oh well, it's not even on my channel. I did this collab with Wineria ASMR, and the video on my channel, it's like she is like a therapist, and then my part was a memory cycle thing, and on her channel I'm the therapist. And I
Yes,
was
I did
really
watch
like,
that. Yeah.
I have never like done more like background wise. Like I just threw a bunch of shit in the background to distract from my ugly room, because I was like, my room is not relaxing. Like it's just really like
It is. I
the
like when you
light.
put them lights on. It's really soothing for me. I like it.
Yeah. But yeah, I like them too. But for a therapist, I'm like, that's not realistic. Like, whose therapist has LED lights in their?
It
And
doesn't
also,
matter. Like it's a unique spin on how people do it. Like you can do it in a unique spin on your own, and like to
yeah,
me, like medical role plays fascinate me. Just how people can go from being a non-medic or people who work within the medical field, but they don't have the experience to talk about. But yet they seem so convincing and so real that you
yeah,
believe that they actually work as a medic. Like you it's like you fall for it. You fall for the accent or the speech that they're saying, and it's like, wow, these guys actually know what they're talking about.
yeah. Some people are really, really like they're naturals at it. I swear. What?
Yeah,
Who do you follow that does like medical role plays?
I follow who's it? Karina Satori and a couple of other people. Articulate Design ASMR,
Oh yeah,
Creative Calm ASMR. She does a lot of medical ones.
Creative Calm. Who's that again?
Lucy.
You know what? What is my problem with names and faces?
And
I
then there's Crinkle, which is Rachel. She does a lot of medical role plays
what
as
was her?
well. Crinkle Loving ASMR. She does a lot
Oh,
of.
oh yeah, she does.
I watch her religiously. I love her channel. She's very, very good at what she does. Very, very clever.
Is she friends with Gemma? No, Gemma. Oh my god, with Laura.
Yes, yes, she is. That's how I met
Okay.
her. That's how
Oh,
I
so
met
that's
her.
how I know her name too.
And I met Karina via Minx Law as well, because Karina was in
Yeah.
Minx's chat a few years ago, and then I checked out her channel and I watch a lot of her stuff too.
Well, I'll
Oh,
tell you this. Me and I have had um, a little bit of an argument with her.
okay.
I'm not going to get into it, but
No, I don't need to know, but you can tell me on
no,
Facebook.
sure.
I think the thing is, there's a lot of, from what I've noticed in the ASMR community recently, there's been a lot of hatred, there's been a lot of drama, there's been a lot of people arguing.
Yes.
Yes, I'm aware, Maxie, that's what I'm trying not to indicate, but
Oh my god.
there's been a lot of stuff that I've seen, and there is also, I like watching Southern Sounds ASMR.
I love her.
I think her
Yeah.
name is Mary. I absolutely adore her jewelry role
No,
plays. Oh my god, when she crinkles
she's
them jewelry,
incredible.
I'm just like,
And she's an extremely talented actress as well. Like she is so
yeah.
incredibly talented at creating an atmosphere that is realistic and that is super relaxing at the same
Hey
time.
Hans, how you doing? Good to
Hello.
see you. And Hannah Box says, Hermie, maybe you could do a migraine relief video.
Sure, but I don't think I'd be any good at it. I don't know what
And
I would
hi
say.
Ewan, how are you?
How do you pronounce that name? That's an English name, right?
Ewan, yeah,
Ewan? Okay.
yeah. I
Hello,
think that
welcome.
might be English or Scottish, one of the two. I don't know, but it's pronounced
Yeah.
Ewan. Yeah. How I think also as well, like we're talking about the ASMR community stuff. I think a lot of it is similar to the autistic community, because a lot of it is similar things with people arguing and thinking they're better than one person, or one person's bad because of a
Yeah.
video that they put out. And I'm like, stop. Just because, yes, we have different opinions doesn't mean that one's bigger or better than the other. It's just we need to find a common ground and help each other, because it should be about love and support. It shouldn't be about the fact that we want to hate someone or make someone feel crappy for putting their opinion out there. People get it mistwisted all the time.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Somehow the community has become like kind of political and I don't or like politically correct rather. Like people. That's why I'm off Twitter. Like I hate
Yes, I
Twitter.
noticed because I sent you a load of messages.
Yeah, I didn't just like delete the app. I deleted all my tweets because I was like, I don't want.
Yeah,
If
I think I
I'm
sent you like 20 odd
creating,
messages.
yeah. Oh yeah, well,
But
I
I have you
I
on
don't
Facebook.
even
I'm
know
like,
if I have.
duh.
Yeah, but
I stupid. I forgot I have you on Facebook. So I was like, duh, Gemma, Facebook.
what kind of phone do you have? Like what brand?
iPhone 7.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, you could call me on FaceTime instead, like instead of Facebook if you want to.
Ah, didn't think
I
about
might
that.
answer there because I'm
We'll
not
have
on
to.
Facebook.
Yeah, you need to text me your number so now I can
Yeah,
store it in my phone and I can call you.
yeah, it's easier that way, and I'll probably pick up.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
always
Anika, Annika. Hey, and good night,
hello.
Hans. Sleep well, buddy.
Good night, Nata. I
Uh,
get a lot of people, and this is great, but it's so annoying. And
but
okay, wait, no, let me rephrase. It's not annoying. It's just I because I said I'm not on any socials and I'm not gonna communicate on Twitter, I'm not gonna communicate on Facebook or what. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm only on Instagram. DM me if you want to talk. Of course, everybody, did that, and it's annoying because everybody who has messaged me is super nice. So I've started like 20 conversations with people that I do want to continue and keep up with because they're all individually very interesting and very different. And it's
yeah,
so fascinating. But it takes me like an hour to go and it's not that many messages, but it's like some of these conversations have gotten to like a deep stage where I can't like bow out, and not that I want to either, but it's
no, I
frustrating.
understand. It's again, it's the processing of things, because when you connect with people on social media, it can be quite scary because you don't know how well you're going to get on with that person. And I
Yeah,
know from being on social media so long myself that you don't know how the person's going to take you and how you might come across to them. And like I said, my social group online is very, very small. Like I talk to you, Laura, FamCam, and probably about 3 or 4 other people. That's it. I'm very, very small
yeah.
because of my trust issues and also the fact my anxiety kicks my ass on a regular basis. I have to keep things small, otherwise I just go, Mwah! So I have to be very careful with the amount of people that I speak to, because otherwise I just go, nope, can't cope, and
Yeah.
disappear.
Well, it's important to know.
Thank you, Anika. Appreciate that.
I can't say a single thing in English.
Tony, oh my god, are you serious? Tony's in the chat. Oh, one of my ASMR heroes. Oh my god, I've been watching Tony for years. I don't
Me
often
too.
comment to his stuff, but I do. I smash the like button every time, so I know it's in my liked videos collection. But oh my god, he's here! Hey, good to
Tony
see
is
you.
a lovely individual and is one of those people that I actually am excited to see pop up in my, not just in my sub box, but in my DMs, because we've had some really, really great conversations. And it's really nice to hear from, well, it's really nice of like a bigger creator to take their time to give you advice
Yeah,
and to have a normal chat,
that's
because
how I managed to track you down the other day, because I was on YouTube cruising around in the ASMR community
oh no,
watching videos, and I saw that you like left numerous comments. I was like, me, okay, I need to track you down, buddy. And then I
I'm
messaged you on
alive.
Facebook, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can see where you are. Your name appears in a lot of comments. I'm like, there's my brother.
My dryer, the dryer is done. Well, actually, what am I doing in here? Well, bear with me. This is an open episode. I don't have to be super careful about the noise. But I no, I just don't want the thing to beep. But from today, I have to fend for myself in this house, because I live with my mother.
Yeah, you told me.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but she just got a job in Austria, so she's moved.
Oh
She's moved.
wow. So it's just
So
gonna be you at the house.
yes.
How do you feel about it, brother?
Well, I was supposed to move out this year anyways, but that didn't happen, because I changed my mind about the school that I wanted to go to. So I
Oh, why
guess
did you
it's kind
change
of
your mind?
coming. Well, I didn't start my master's degree yet. I'm doing like a year long um, thing, but it has to do with the master's degree. It's just this just lasts 1 year. Other than like the master will be 5 years,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be 6.
Oh
So
wow, go you.
yeah, I don't know if I'm excited about it yet. I'll be excited about it.
What are you trying to study then? What's the subject?
I I'm gonna be a teacher. So right now I have
Yay! Teacher Hermie. Teaching
I'm
what subject?
well. See, that's the thing. English is gonna be my master subject, so I need to improve my grammar by then because it's
Your
pretty bad.
your grammar is very good. What are you on about? Like you are
Yes.
very funny,
Well,
and the way that you speak is like, and as a English person myself, like I can say like your grammar is a lot better than a lot of people over here. You're very well presented.
oh
Like your
god.
speech is very clear. You always accent what you're saying. Like you're very authoritative of what you say. You're always like, this is what I want to talk about, and you let people know. You're very like, this is what I want to say. This is what I need to get out, and I love that about you because you don't muck about. You're very good like that.
I don't muck about. Well, yes, thank you. Well, see, I don't know. I feel like it's just my sentence structure could use some fine
Yeah,
tuning.
we could all doing with improving. Like I know my communication and the way that I form some words and how I come across with a lot of my speech. People are often like, Gemma, how come like you speak so fast, or you're always like demonstrating with your hands like what you want to say? And for me, it's a comfort thing because when I
Yeah,
get nervous or I'm passionate about getting my point across, I'm always like, oh, this and this and this, and people go, oh, it's frustrating because you're using your hands. I'm like, yeah, it's because it's to me it's automatic. I do it as a thing to defend myself. As I try not to do that. Right now, my hands are on my lap. So I know if I bring my hands up here, I'm gonna start
I prefer
fiddling.
when people talk like this and do all of the.
Like people get annoyed with me because they're like, "How can you do that? You got a question?"
Do you people from Norway talk in English at home or just on lessons at school? I'm Polish and we can learn English like 19 years, and it's not easy for us like for Norwegians. No, we don't speak in English at home. We just learn it at school, but we start in first grade. So you have to have English for 13 years. No, it's 12 years because it's not the last year. But it is kind of easier for Norwegians because um so a lot of the words, well, some words in English are borrowed from Germanic language, so it's kind of like it's not that hard. And Norwegian people watch English TV, so
Yeah. Hey Cheryl ASMR, I just saw you come in. Hello.
hello,
And
Cheryl.
Ian Mendoza. Hey.
Hey.
Maxie, are you saying about Hermes English being perfect, like I was saying, or was that to me? I don't know. She haven't put who it's for. And then Anika says, I would say you sound more like you're American. I think that's to Hermes because I know you used to live in the
Yeah.
States.
Yeah. See, that would
So
make sense.
yeah, that makes sense about you being American.
Yeah. I used to hate when I moved back here to Norway. People would say that I was American, and I hated that because obviously I'm not in the slightest. And then in middle school, I actually went to school with one of my classmates was born in the U.S. but had like Norwegian and American parents,
Yeah.
and she was actually American. And then they would call me American, and she would be sitting there like, because she knew that I was American. I was like, no, I'm not American.
I can tell you're part American because like sometimes like some of your words that you say, I can hear like a little twang in your voice. I'm like, yeah, I know
Yeah.
you said that you lived in America, so I can hear little bits, but for me, the Norwegian's prominent. I can hear that straight out. Your accent is very much of the Norway accent because I've got a few Norwegian friends. I'm like, it's such a common accent. You guys have the most common voice. It's really surreal.
Well, if the Norwegian people who can speak English are quite decent at it, but the ones who can't, well, everyone can speak English, but the accent is horrible for those who don't speak it very well. It sounds
Yeah.
like they call it Norwenglish because it's so bad, and it's like Swedish English also sounds disgusting. No offense, Sweden, um, and Danish as well. You know how many times I've criticized Denmark on
Yeah, I
stream?
know.
I had Danish people come in. I'm like,
You were funny when
sorry,
you say that
Denmark.
because you say it in the most sweetest way. You're like, no offense, but you're so sweet. I'm like, oh my god, that's funny.
No, yeah, no offense. Danish is not a language. Like, I don't even know.
You must think that about us UK people though, because our language is so different to how the US and Norway and other people speak. Like we are
Yeah.
very direct, rude. A lot of us, we're very blunt with what we say, and people are often like, "You UK people, oh my god, like you're so stuck up." And I'm like, we don't mean to be that rude. Like to me, I don't see myself as rude. I'm very yes,
You're
I'm
not
very
rude.
direct and
I
blunt, but
wouldn't
that's
call
part
you
of.
rude.
A lot of people have said that to me though. That's the thing. People have said to me, Gemma,
No.
like you are very rude and you're blunt, and I'm like, I don't mean to be like that. God, if I'm rude, then I'm like, it makes me worry. But I know I'm very blunt because part of my autism is I don't necessarily see my way of how I speak is offensive, or sometimes it can come across as me being preachy and stuff. And I have to go, no, okay, Gemma, you're on someone's panel or you're talking to someone. You have to learn to turn take, and I have to learn to slow down my speech, and I have to give the other person time to process what I'm saying. And I'm getting better at it. I think the problem is it's about who I feel confident with. Like with you, I don't worry about any of that. I'm pretty much myself. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I am who I am. I don't really care. But with other people, I do be very careful with it. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to offend anybody because I don't want them to
Yeah,
go, oh,
I
Gemma,
understand.
that was rude. So
Yeah, you don't want
it's
to be called rude. I don't. Yeah, for whatever
yeah,
reason. Like, I mean, obviously, it doesn't have to be true when somebody says you're rude, but yeah, it's not a nice thing to hear, just in general.
yeah.
Because it's
I've had that several times.
weird. Like it's weird. Like if somebody calls me ugly, I don't give a shit. I'm not supposed to swear, but if somebody calls me ugly, I don't care. But if somebody says, like, if somebody were to say you have a jarring personality, I would be very offended. I'd be
Yeah.
sad. That
And
would
by
just
the way, just to put it out there, you are not ugly. You're a very attractive young man. So don't
thank
say
you.
that.
I was gonna say you too.
You're a very attractive
Oh
young
god.
man, brother, and
Yeah.
I'm
No.
very proud to say that. So if someone calls you ugly, they need a reality check.
Well, see, I don't think anybody online could offend me. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, unless somebody comes on. If somebody comes on stream and says something offensive, that's different. Anika says finish
Maxi.
answering me. Gemma always spills. See, no filter,
Yeah,
no.
actually, I have no filter. You should know me by now. I pretty much whatever comes into my brain, I've warned home me plenty of times about this when I've streamed with him on my channel. I'm like, what I say is what I say, and if I say it in a way that might come across as me being yay, and I
Oh,
really don't care. I
oh god.
am I am sorry, not sorry when it comes to that kind of stuff. I am pretty much out there and I don't give a damn who knows it.
Yeah, unapologetically,
Unapologetic. I'm just me. Like, this is my. A lot of autistic people have no filter. I will literally say what's up here before thinking about it. It's literally like, oh, it's up here. I need to get it out. And then a lot of people sometimes be like, Gemma, should you have said that? I'm like, what did I say? And it's not until the
yeah.
person will correct me. I'm like, oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Well, see, hindsight. That's what I don't have anything smart to say, but hindsight. Like every single time I do something stupid, I think about it for the next 3 weeks. Like
Yep,
it
me
every single
too.
time. Yeah. Okay, we need to catch up in these comments. Finnish sounds strange. I think Finnish sounds strange to everybody because Finnish is also like
Yeah,
a
Finnish is accent that I don't really hear that often. I've got a couple of YouTubers who I follow who are Finnish, and I'm just like,
Well,
huh?
also Mars Finnish. Do you know her, Nini? She has
Yes,
this
I think
whole like,
so.
yeah, she has a fabulous channel. Like it is so. I hate. I need to put a filter on, but I don't hate it. I'm just jealous. When someone like her, she's like so organized and like skilled at what she does in her lane. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I go back to my channel. I'm like, how can I organize this shit show? Like yeah, you fucked it up already. Like it's not fixable.
Yeah. Hannah's got a question for you. She says, did you learn any German in the Norwegian school? When I used to live in Norway, they did learn
Uh,
German.
yeah, well, I think just about like 20 years ago, you would learn only German as a third language because you would have to learn Norwegian, well, a fourth because you have to learn Norwegian 1 and 2, and then German or English and then German. But now you can pick between German, Spanish, and French. And I chose French. So I didn't personally did not learn German in
I
school. But
did
you
I did I did German and French in school
why both?
because German I did in my second year, which is year 8 and year 9 in high school. Then I switched to French because I started getting bullied in my German class, and I knew I was better at French than German, so I
I thought you were gonna say
switched.
you were getting bullied for learning German.
Well, part of that as well. I got a lot of people in my class like, why would you do German? Like, it's offending the UK, and that the Germans don't like us. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, really? So I switched to French.
Well, the French and the British aren't like best friends, anyways. So
No, it's not like I'm going to go there anyway. But
yeah.
I found French a lot easier to pick up because of the accent, and also the words are very similar anyway. So
Mhm.
it's and then you got some people who came in. Hello, Elvis girl. Hi. Good
Christy
to
is
see
here.
you. And Christy, hi.
Truth tea. Anika says, yeah, if somebody says I'm ugly, I think that somebody is messed up. Like I would pick at birth. Yeah, exactly. Like it's so stupid to pick on someone's appearance because it's like like you are as an individual. I as an individual. Look at me trying to
Individual,
think
brother.
individual. I'm getting heated. This topic. No, but everybody has their differences, and anybody can be interpreted as like beautiful or ugly. Like it doesn't matter. Like who you're not to say that someone is any of those things. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Yeah.
I know that beauty is subjective and all that, but it's just not like no one asked. You know what I mean? Like
No.
if somebody starts commenting on your appearance, you just know that it's coming from a super dark place. Like they probably have something they're dealing with personally. You know what I mean? So I think at any time somebody picks on your appearance, you should just be like, don't respond. Like there's no point.
Yeah, Elvis girl says she loves your normal voice.
Well, that makes not two of us, but thank you.
And then Maxie says, I just call Hermie ugly to keep him humble. Can't let his head get too big. Maxie, his head can never get too big. Like I've known Hermie over 2 years, and he's always been the most sweetest, genuine, humble, down to earth person that I've ever known. He's never been rude or arrogant. Like I've had him on my panel so many times. Like to me, he's a total pleasure to be around. Like I love Hermie to pieces. Like, if I don't hear from him for a while, I'm like, where are you at, brother? And I have to chase him because I care about him that much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just drink your
True.
coffee.
I'm gonna spit it out. Oh god. The thing is, Maxie doesn't even call me ugly. Maxie keeps hyping me up too much. But let me tell you something fun and cool.
Okay.
I am so happy that I started doing YouTube because I've been lurking on YouTube for eons. Like I've been a viewer and I've been a commenter and I've watched live streams like on Minx Laura's live stream back in the day. And now, like, because I used to watch Maxi Rainbow, like, I don't even know, 2016. And I don't actually forgot how we got in touch. Probably, no,
Me and
Maxi
you.
needs to update me or, like, remind me. But
So,
now we're, like, friends. You know what I mean? And I think that's really cool. And same with, like, Tony and Laura as well. Like now they're just like my friends, and I really enjoy the like sort of tearing down that wall of creator. You know what I mean? Like because these
yeah.
are people. Like
Like,
we're all just people.
by the end of the day,
You know?
we're all people. Now, I can remember when
Yeah.
Hermie was so nervous about doing his first ever video and he was in Laura's chat. And me and Laura had been having a chat about like confidence and other stuff. And Hermie comes in and he's like, I don't know if I'm going to be a creator or if I'm going to stick to being a viewer. Da 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 da. I want to do my own ASMR channel. We're like, oh, okay. And me and Laura spent hours telling Hermie how to do things. We were like, go for it. Do this, do this, do this. And he's like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And I'm like, I'll sub to you. You've got to do something now. You've got to do some content because I've just subscribed to you. He's like, really? And he got so excited. He's like, oh my God, Gemma, you subscribed to me. I'm like, yes. Create some content for me so I can watch it. I'll comment on it. I'll let you know and what it is and what I like about it. And it just grew from there. Like me and Hermie's relationship was so secure from the get-go because I was the one who was like, believe in yourself. You can do this. You can help people. Do a video, try it. And we were just building them up to do that. And when he dropped his first ever video, I was there in the first, I think it was like first 10 minutes. I was like, boom, watched it, commented, shared it, liked it. And I did it all for these other videos. I'm like, boom, like, comment, watch, share. And I do it all the time. And it builds you up. So when you have people who are loyal, who stay with you, it helps you feel more better about yourself because you know someone actually cares for you and is watching the content.
Yeah, that's really true. Like that safety net is really nice to have. And I'm glad you stuck around and you're not sick of me yet.
No,
Like,
never.
there's always time, but
I'm never gonna be sick of you, brother. Like I adore you. Like I've said to you on Facebook, like I miss talking to you. So when I chase you up on Facebook or I see you on Twitter, I'm like, brother, call me. Like I miss you, and like I like chasing you up just to keep you busy. I'm like, brother, where are you? I like to keep I like to keep on track with you because I feel as a sister that's my responsibility. I should be chasing you up and going, hey, where are you? Are you okay? Do you need me? Do you want to chat? And just by me going, hey, how are you? That shows that I care.
Yeah. I'm terrible at that. I'm really bad at like showing people when I care
Good
about.
night, Elvis girl.
Good night, Elvis girl. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, Maxie says she messaged you on Twitter.
I messaged Maxie on. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, this is cool. I watched Maxie on YouTube, and then Maxie was on my TV screen and the Norwegian national broadcaster on for the Norway's national selection for Eurovision. They had this compilation of YouTube reactions to the different acts, and Maxie was one of them.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I think I have to check if I'm still subscribed to you, Maxie. I think I am, but I have to. I haven't got any notifications recently, so I have to go and double check what's happened. But I was subscribed to you, I'm sure I was. And then you've got another person just coming here. Hello, now well covers. Naywell, my apologies. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even gonna try. How do you pronounce your name? Please do let us know so we don't say it incorrectly.
Yes, and is it Sergey who just came in as well?
Hello.
He says, "Imagine having something like that in your." I don't know what he means by that, but
I don't know actually. I think he's talking about you though. I
Okay.
think. I
I
think.
wouldn't blame Hermie Ridey get on his nerves. So I'm naturally very protective over people that I care about, and there's not a lot of people who I would consider family on social media. There's only a few individuals that I would say that they are my sister, they are my brother, because I have that relationship with them to a point where they pretty much know all my life. Like, I will tell them the most darkest things about me. I will open up and go, you know what? Just because I'm autistic doesn't mean I should hide. It doesn't mean that
Mm,
I should be ashamed of myself. Because a lot of people hear the word autism or autistic, they think, oh my God, you're some kind of crazy because you struggle with stuff. And that's not what it's all about. It's about me making change for myself and getting myself better so I can communicate properly. So it doesn't have to be a constant struggle with me all the time.
yeah, and I think what you're doing is really clever because I don't remember being educated on autism in school, like not properly, like I like a sentence here or there, like it's not adequate for a normal person. That's not what I meant to say, but like for someone who doesn't know anything about it,
Yeah.
one sentence is not enough. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like
Yeah.
it's not informative in any way. Like you need to be able to see uh a real life person and to communicate with them to realize that okay, well, we're the same, we just have a few like different quirks, you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
like there's I think that there's too much of I don't know the word, like stigma around it, like it's
Yeah. This is
very
the thing.
I mean, you know, of course, you know.
Yeah, like I get told like one thing that you've noticed about me on my channel as well. Like, a lot of people think because I'm female, oh no way, you can't be autistic, you're female. And I'm like, come on, guys. Like, just because it's more male known and male recognized
Yeah.
doesn't mean that there isn't females like myself out there. But the trouble is, a lot of us hide because we're scared of the judgment. We're scared of the backlash. If we do come onto social media and do stuff like this, we are often judged or laughed at or mocked because it's like, oh, what's she doing on YouTube? Why is she making such a fuss? Da, 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 da. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
making a fuss. It's about my life, and my channel is therapy to me. It's my outlet of going, hey, I want to make friends. Because over here, I'm going to be honest, I don't really have much friends. And so I rely on online media. That's how I work. I know that sounds pathetic, but that's how I deal with a lot of stuff. I don't have many friends over here because they've all hurt me or backstabbed me. And a lot of them, as sad as this is going to sound, a lot of them have turned from me because as soon as they found out I was autistic, they've done a runner.
Mm.
So I don't know over here who to trust anymore because UK people are very, very backstabbing. They turn on you very, very quickly.
Yeah, that's
And
really upsetting and disappointing to hear because if you would think like a real friend would um you know it I don't even know why someone would turn on you because of your autism, like that doesn't
because
make
they
any
think that I'm either annoying or, like, I have people call me things that I'm not even gonna go and repeat some of the things that I get told, but I've had people call me brain damaged, poisoned, cursed. I've had some really disgusting stuff sent to me in Twitter messages. People telling me that I should fix myself, and they're scared. It's fear. It's the media makes autism out to be such this big bad problem, and it's not.
yeah. Yeah, I mean it's and that's why it's I think your channel is important because it's
And that's it. Sounds sad. Like, I don't want to down the stream, but it's the thing is people don't get it, and that's why a lot of the time I'm very careful what I say on it because I don't want people to go, oh, she's just this girl who's attention seeking and da 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 da. Like to me, it's who I am. I'm happy with it. I know how to deal with it now. I know what works and what doesn't. So, like, right now, I'm the happiest I've been in a long time. Like, I've had my struggles, sure, everyone has, but right now I'm in the most happy place I've been in months. To me, this is something I've needed for so long because I felt lonely. I haven't felt like I've connected to anybody because I feel like people don't give me a chance to prove myself. So yeah, Anika, I do find a friend in myself. Like I'm pleased with myself. Like I can say I've come a long way in 6 years of being diagnosed. I've had a roller coaster of going up and down. I've moved house twice in that time. So now my apartment I'm in now, I've been here 5.5 years. And then before that I was in supported housing, so I've had to move and readapt to doing things on my own again, and start social media in that time as well. It's like, whoa, I've had to deal with such a lot, but I do it.
Yeah, and the important thing is that you actually do it, because I know that a lot of people would just shy away from it completely.
Yeah, because it's because they're scared. The thing is, as well, like it's ignorance from both the way that they're raised and also like the media. I know certain politicians aren't helping it right now, and I know a lot of you are probably aware that Donald Trump a couple of years ago mentioned about injecting bleach into autistic people, and luckily he then backtracked about a year ago and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, like I wasn't knowledgeable, and I was told that this was a cure," and da da da. I'm like, I'm glad he stepped up and apologized and actually came to the camera and said, "Look, I was ignorant. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea why I said it," and he made it clear that he wasn't pushing for a cure. He wants research into helping people. So it's the difference of being, yes, he was an idiot and everyone hated him, as to now he's making change and wants to help. So just that little bit of ignorance, people go, hold on, stop, you've not said the right thing. Now he's helping people. So it's good. It just shows that having that one little bit of education can change someone's mind.
I think that's important, because, and sometimes I swear you can just be like, "Oh, hey, you know that's not right. This is right," and they're like, "Oh, okay." Like sometimes it's that easy, but some people
Yeah.
are very hard to talk to, because they're like, some people just want to fight and argue about nothing all the time, which I
Yeah.
hate, because I
Yeah,
can't
me and
argue.
you are very similar in that way. We don't like confrontation. Like if someone's arguing in front of me, or for example, there was a stream that I did before I took a 6 month hiatus from streaming. There was a stream I did which I had to take down because no way on hell was I going to leave it up. There was a few people arguing in my chat, and I had someone on my panel who was very angry, and he pulled out a gun on my panel. And yeah,
Pull out a gun on a panel. Why? Why?
because he was basically trying to prove he was better than this person. He was like, "Don't muck with me." He goes, "You'll be sorry." And then all of a sudden, I saw this like little black sleeve thing. I was like, "Oh no, 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 no!" And as soon as my stream was done, I was like, "Delete, bin." I was like, "Nope, I can't have that up because YouTube will kill me."
Oh my
And
god.
he had no shame either. He was like, he zoomed up to the screen. He was like, and then he started going like this, like pulling it out. And I'm like, oh no.
Gemma,
Was,
you know, the best thing ever would be if you pulled out a gun on my stream. That would be funny. Oh, as a
and
joke.
it just made me like really anxious and annoyed. I was like, how can you do that to me? Like, you're meant to be my friend and you're meant to be supporting me. And then all of a sudden he pulls out this little black pouch thing. And I'm like, oh no. And I was
It's
like, nope, end, stop,
too
stop the stream. I literally ended it. I was in tears. I sat after my stream
no.
crying. I was just like, I feel really shit. I was tired. I was like, I questioned everything. I was like, what actually just happened? Like, what? I was like, ah.
Who pulls
So,
out a gun on stream though? Who does that? That is crazy. That's a
and
crazy person right
yeah,
there.
it was literally, I banned the person from my stream now. I'm like, you know what? You don't do that to me. Like, you don't disrespect me. And just because you're arguing with someone who's on my panel who was against gun rights, I said, you didn't have to put out a gun and threaten him with it. I was like, that's just stupid.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god. There's a Russian person here.
hello? I don't know what your name is, but hi.
DER. No. I'm
Like
not even gonna try.
it's just things like that that you don't do. Like, fair enough, you have an argument with someone, go in private and continue it. Don't continue it on my stream where I was doing such a good job and I was feeling good. It was a good night to have a stream, and then boom, as soon as that person had done that, I got trolled to crap. I had troll after troll after troll coming. I'm like, oh come on. It's
See,
just
I
like,
don't have that problem for some reason. Like, I don't get trolls, or when I do, I just try to convert them to a subscriber, and usually they're like, for some reason, every single time I get a troll, they always say something stupid like, "Why the fuck are you whispering?" or something like that.
yeah, I
And
know. People
everyone's
did
always
that
like,
to you in my stream. I'm like, don't ask that. I'm like, that's just stupid.
"Yeah," and then I'm always like, "No, it's ASMR. Like, subscribe." You know what I mean? And they,
Yeah, it's just like people are not knowledgeable. This is the thing. Like, ASMR again is the people don't really understand what it is, and they think, oh, you've got some kind of fetish problem wrong with you. Like, why would you do that? I'm like, it's not a fetish. It's something that helps me to self meditate and self soothe. Like, a lot of the time when I watch ASMR, I will rock backwards and forwards like this because it helps my body to free up the stress. Because
mm,
a lot of the time when I get stressed, it hits my back. It's the first place that I get
yeah.
affected by because my back just goes boom, and I get to the point where I'm like frozen. I'm like, ow, 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 I'm in pain. As soon as
Oh
I have
no.
ASMR on and I'm chilling out, I'm able to de-stress by rocking, so it takes the pressure out of my back. Because otherwise, my back will be throbbing like this all night. And I'm like, nope, can't be doing that. I need to sleep. So if I can rock
And then
and
you
then
get
I
your
can
three
listen to
hours
it.
of sleep.
So
Do you ever get more than 3 hours? I hope you do.
no, not really. I get about three hours and 10 minutes ish. Like, I get to bed about 1 a.m. my time, and then I'm up by about 4, 4:15.
What do you do then? What can you do? Like, do you just end up?
Watching ASMR videos at 4:15 in the morning.
Do you not like fall back asleep? I think I would.
No, I can't. Like I said to you, once I'm up from being asleep, that's it. I'm up all day, all night. I can't sleep during the day. I've tried and failed. If I sleep during the day, I'm gone for the rest of the day. I'll be gone.
Yeah.
So I try and stay up until I can really feel myself going like this. I'm like, nope, now I need bedtime. But until I feel that I'm tired, yep, I'm woohoo, yay. So I don't mind. 3 hours is enough for me, really. I can function pretty much to 100% effort. Like, I can be woohoo, yay. I've had a lack of sleep. I can still do what I need to be doing, and like I've been doing videos today. Like, I got my journal. I wrote my journal,
Hmm.
which helps me massively.
Oh, that's
Which
good.
I put your name in there earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm honored.
I,
I.
I, I, I can actually read what I put. I don't care to share my journal. I don't care.
Oh yeah, do it.
I put I'm due to contact Hermie today. I know we need to catch up, but by chance I see him go live a little while ago. My brother didn't tell me he was going live. Lol, cheeky. I need to stream with Hermie. I miss you.
Oh, I missed you too. Like it had been a while.
Yes, it's been like what 2 or 3 months at
Yeah.
least since we've done anything together.
Do
So
you remember with that panel we did on your channel with FamCam?
yeah, that was awesome. That's one of my most watched streams.
Really? Who else was there? Was it just the three of us, or am
I
I?
think so. Yeah, yeah. There's
Oh
three of
yeah.
us. He keeps asking me to do another one. He messaged me in Discord a couple of 3 weeks ago. I'm like, dude, like I haven't streamed with nobody. Like I haven't done nothing on my channel until I didn't start
Yeah.
streaming again until like 2 weeks ago. I've done nothing in like 6.5 months in
Have you
streaming.
not
I
streamed in 6.5 months? I'll join you on
no,
stream if you want to.
yeah, of course, like yeah, like
Yeah.
when I saw my stream the other day, I was like, yes, someone's in here who like understands that I'm freaking out right now, and I'm like, I thought I frightened you off it. To be fair, I was like, because I had a bit of panic. I was like, shit, have I frightened him off? I was like, oh no. I kept asking for you. I'm like,
Yeah.
Hermie, if you're here, please can you come? I'm like, I tried to send you the link to come on panel with me. I'm like, I was like, brother, please help me. I'm like, I was getting into panic. I was like, shit.
I don't think I was there long enough to catch all of that. I was
Like,
doing something.
I was actually like panicking. I was like, Hermie, if you're still here, brother, like, help. Like, I got into a bit of a
at work. Because I haven't been to work for 2 weeks now almost. And last time I was at work, I saw on YouTube I had like 5 people were streaming, and I'm not subscribed to very many people. So I was stopping by. I was like, I can't stay, but hi, could I never make them? And I was just bored by chance. But I think it would be better for me to join you on stream because I last time you were live, you had so many people in your comments.
Yeah, a lot of people love you. Like, I've had a lot of people ask me about you, like where you are and what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, he's around. Like, he'll do the occasional stream, and I know he's trying to get back doing content. I know he's been very busy with work and a lot of other personal stuff. And they're like, you and Hermie are so natural together. Like, you don't stutter, like you don't struggle. And I'm like, I don't need to with him. Like I said, it's a case of I relax with him. Like, I'm more myself than I've been in years. When I stream with you or FamCam, I forget that I'm even autistic half the time. I'm just having fun and being able to laugh and giggle, and you get me. I think as how I relax. I'm so confident around you that I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I just I sit here and I'm like, yay. And then when you asked me to stream you on Facebook, I was like, heck yeah. Like,
yeah, of course. Yeah, but you make me feel the same way. Like, I'm very like relaxed talking to you, but I wouldn't be like that with everybody else because
it's just a natural bond. We connecting, and like, I think because of Laura connecting us the way that she did, she's like, oh, Gemma, love Hermie, and she's very relaxing and he's very sweet. And I'm like, okay, if Laura says that someone's good, I'm going to trust her word on it. So when I clicked onto your channel to find your first video, I'm like, I love this dude. I remember leaving you like a long, big paragraph comment, and I'm thinking, shit, he's going to think I'm annoying because I left you a big, long paragraph comment. I'm like,
yeah, oh no. I'm really bad at responding to comments these days because I don't know. It's just it can be a lot sometimes because I want to bring the same energy to everybody, so I feel like either I'm gonna respond to all of them or none.
Yeah, I respond to the odd few. Like with you, I respond to you, Laura, FamCam, and certain other people. So I'm like, these are the people that are always with me. They're always commenting, they're always watching, they're on my panels, they know me, they know my behaviour, they know if I'm stressing. Or like the other day, you were the first person I thought about contacting, so I was like, who am I going to go to? I feel anxious. I was had a bit of a wobble, moment. I was like, Hermie will calm me down. And I got to Facebook. I tried to ring you, and I was like, okay, he's not answering. I'll go to YouTube. So I went to YouTube and watched like constant your videos on rewind. I was just like, lay down, relax. And by the time I'd done, I think I watched like 6 videos of yours back to back. I was just like, play, 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 play. And I fell asleep afterwards. I was like, okay, I'm good.
That makes me really happy to hear that you can actually use. I mean, obviously you don't. We can talk just the two of us and about anything, right? But
yeah, of course,
also
yeah.
that you can enjoy the videos as
Good
well.
night, Christy.
Oh, good night, Christy. Thanks for coming.
Like, I can talk to you about anything. Like, I'm very open with you, as you know. I don't hide anything. Like, if you used to ask me a question about my family or my life, I will shoot you an answer. I'm pretty much open. I don't hide anything. There's no point. You're on social media, so therefore you are a public person. You are seen as a public figure. So if someone asks you a question, you are expected to give an answer regardless of if they like that answer or if they want it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much an open book.
Yeah. And I think it's better to be an open book than to be like not cherry picking, but like if you just want to show the best parts of your life, it's not interesting and it's not
It's not real.
genuine. Yeah, it's not real.
It's,
But like
it's like you're
I see it all the
sugarcoating it.
time. If you go to my Instagram, there's not the best moments of my life, but I'm not posting about something difficult. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah. We all have topics that we can touch on and relate to. Like with you, one of the first streams I said to you, it's like I'd had a massive panic attack that day. I'd been in my local hospital doing a talk, and you're like, Gemma, do you want me to come on stream with you? And I was like, yeah. And I was so anxious, but I kept it down so that I didn't make you feel anxious. At the same time, I'm thinking,
yeah.
oh my god, shit! If I muck this up, or if I make him feel like pressured, or I'm like, no, Gemma, just. I squashed it. I made sure my anxiety was so low down that you didn't see that side of me. Then when I get off stream, I was crying, I was shivering,
Oh
I was like,
no.
and
Gemma.
I'm very good at masking. Like I said, I don't
You
show
are.
that to you because I don't want you to worry about me. So I will squash it. I'm like, nope, not now. Nope.
Yeah.
And I'll deal with that afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
But you can like well, I get that you don't want to, have a breakdown on stream. But like you can talk to me about anything.
yeah, I talk to you in private a lot of times about how I feel and stuff. And
Yeah.
for me, it's a case of I don't want to make the like when the stream is on, like Hermes' stream right now. Like I want to boost him up, encourage him, support him, make sure that he knows that I'm proud of him and that I love his content. That I want to be part of his stream, and I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, I've got the platform to talk and whatever else. I'm here for Hermes. Like this is his stream, this is his platform. This is his channel. This is something that he's passionate about. I'm here as a humble guest. I'm here to be his sister. I'm here to be supportive. This doesn't give me the right to sit here and moan, complain, bitch, whatever.
No, but you can if you want to. No
No,
one's
but
gonna. No one's gonna.
that's the thing. You don't do
Yeah.
that to a streamer. You have respect. You have that ground and go, okay, this is not my stream. This is not my channel. This is not my rules. You don't do that. You don't step over a streamer's boundaries because otherwise you'll get kicked off and won't be invited back on. You have to learn where the boundaries are.
Yeah.
So it's respect for who I like, and he can't even keep consistent. Is your name Hermie or Herman or Henry? Make up your mind.
Oh my god.
Come on, people! Respect Hermes. Like Hermie is Hermie. Like that's why I always call him Hermie on social media. Like even on Facebook, I know his real name because it's different on Facebook, but
Yeah.
I still call him Hermie out of respect because I know that's his name on YouTube, Twitter, whatever. To me, that's an automatic thing. I call him my Hermie brother because to me, that is him. That is who he is. So, like to me, my channel is my real name, but at the same time, people will still call me Gemma's Journey, or they'll call me they'll call me Gem or Gemsy. Like they never say my full name. So a lot of people go, "What's your name?" I'm like, "What do you think my name is?" Because people pick and choose what they want of it. So it's up to them what they call you or call me. Like, but it's Hermie. To me, it's Hermie because that's how I've known you.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why I picked that name to be real. Because now I'm like, oh, I should have picked something else, but I don't want to have my real. I just don't want to have my real name on. I don't care.
I respect that.
It's in my description, like my Instagram's right there, but just not on YouTube. I don't want people to search my name and then have my videos pop up.
Yeah, it's a security thing. I get that. Like a lot of people say to me, Gemma, you made a massive mistake. You shouldn't put your real name as your channel. Da da da. I'm like, yeah, but what is the risk of people finding me? A lot of my viewers are from Norway, the US, and like Ireland or whatever. Like they're not going to find me unless I give them my details to find me. They're not going to know where I am, so it doesn't matter. Like there's loads of Gemmas in the UK. I could be anywhere in the UK. Like Gemma's a very popular name, so I could be anywhere for all they know. So it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't worry me. I'm just like, you know what? That's my name, and I'm proud of it. I'm not going to hide it and hide behind a fake name or an avatar because people then that would mislead people. And a lot of people know me as Gemma. So every time they see me on, they're like, oh, Gemma's on. So they automatically respond to me. so it's easier.
Yeah, I mean it is. I see. I mean, a lot of YouTubers have like a fake, not a fake name, but what is it called? Pseudonym?
Yeah, that's the cinnamon, like the another alias name. Yeah.
Oh, Gemma Collins. No. Do you know her?
Yes, I know who that is. Yes.
Oh my
Let's just
god.
say she's a TV personality who is drama.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's from a program which is called TOWIE, which stands for The Only Way is Essex. And that's all I'm going to say on that front.
Oh my god.
It's something I don't watch because it's a load of
crap. Yeah.
To me, personally, I don't watch that kind of stuff. Reality TV to me is the only TV series that I watch are usually either American or surrounding countries. Like I watched The Vampire Diaries, Gotham, The Good Doctor, which, oh my god, you have to check that out. If you want to learn about autism, you have to watch The Good Doctor. It's a really good. No, it's on It's on like satellite TV. It's called The Good Doctor. It's oh my god. It's about a guy with autism playing a frontline doctor. It's hilarious. Brilliant, really well done acted. Really, really good. The actor who plays him is called Freddie. It's a really really good hospital like drama documentary. It's really, really good. So if you want to learn about autism, check out The Good Doctor. I'm actually doing a review on it for some of my next videos. I'm going to do a playlist of the episode, so that's going to be a new addition to my channel in the next couple of weeks that I'm going to do. So
yeah, that sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. And yeah, to buzz the Vampire Diaries, I don't know what you guys are, what teams you are, but I am Team Stefan all the way. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm Team James. I haven't seen it.
There's either Team Stefan or Team Damon.
Well, I can't say I'm Team anything because I haven't seen it.
I'll send you some links on Facebook so you know what I mean.
Okay.
So you can know about it.
Just like Team Jacob, Team Edward.
Ah, now we're talking Twilight. Okay. Twilight, I am Team Edward all the way. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I'm Team
I actually if I can I'll try and show you if I can get it. Yeah.
Oh,
up here.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wow. I thought you were gonna show me a tattoo.
Yeah, I've had that Team Edward picture off my wall for like the last 4 years.
Oh wow. Like a family portrait almost. A family portrait? What am I saying? No. No.
The actor who plays him, Robert Pattinson, is eye candy. Oh yes. He's my eye candy crush.
Candy Crush. No. Okay.
He's my celebrity crush, but he's eye candy because he's good to look at.
Celebrity crush usually isn't.
Now I'm embarrassing my brother. I'm going to shut up.
But are you saying that your celebrity crushes are not usually good looking?
No.
He's my celebrity crush, but he's also eye candy. What do you mean? Is there a difference?
No. So for me, like my crushes are like Robert Pattinson. The only reason I liked him was because the way that he portrayed about his weaknesses and the way that he was like, yes, I may be a vampire, but I'm a soft-hearted guy. I want to love people. I want to relate to people. And to me, I took that personally because I struggle to perceive what love is. I struggle to perceive what friendships are to me. I take a while to process it all. And a lot of people often will think that I'm awkward or inappropriate. So like, oh, Gemma doesn't know what love is. Oh, Gemma doesn't know how to make friends. Like, so it's difficult.
Well, it's not you if they're the fucking like. Oh, sorry. If they're like backstabby, that's not you not being able to make friends. That's those people not being able to be friends to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
But
I take it the other way around. I take it as in it's my fault because I'm like,
wait,
oh,
not
did I do something to upset them? So for me, it's like I take it on myself to think, shit, it's me that's mucked up. It's me that's
I'm
done something.
sure. I'm sure it's not you.
No, but I take it as that way because I'm like I'm a very deep thinker. I take things very very personal very quickly, and when people come to me or I assume that they think bad of me, I'm like, what did I do? Like, is there something I can improve on? Like, do I need
Yeah.
to apologize? And it hits me so quickly. I'm like, was that me? And it takes me a while to calm down from it. So, hello, Alejandro and Xavier. Hello, thanks for the comment.
Hello. Hi, Xavier. How are you? Thank you so much.
They said he says, "Oh, you two are such a wholesome pals. This is great content. Thumbs up if you like the content. Thank you."
Thanks. Maxi says, "Who watches anime?" I don't.
No, I'm sorry. I don't. Anime is something that I'm not really into. I've tried getting into it because a lot of my autistic followers who do follow me like anime, and they're like, "Oh, Gemma, you should try this." I'm just like, it really doesn't work for me. I'm
Yeah.
more of a reader kind of person. I like to read horror stories. I like to read like graphic novel books, so like Buffy books, my Twilight graphic art novel books, and things like
I know
Charmed
why you
books.
need your
Because
Twilight books to be graphic novels.
do you have to ask that, brother?
No, I don't.
You
Have you
should
seen?
know. You should assume what you think. You think. Well, I like graphic novels, brother.
Yep. I shouldn't say that out loud. Have you seen what my favorite my favorite film is an anime actually. Oh yeah. Pokemon is an anime too.
Oh my god.
My favorite film is an anime film. An animated film called Spirited Away. It's a Studio Ghibli film, which I love.
Tony says more of these. Love the realism and authenticity and connection between you two and the messages that are being shared. Tony, this is what me and Hermie are like on my channel. Like when we've gone live on my channel, we're exactly the same as we are here. We giggle, we're silly, we joke, we can be serious. Like this is what we do. Me and Hermie are very regular with each other. Like we bounce with each other. We have a lot of ideas, and like I have a lot of collab ideas in my head that I want to share with my brother. I still haven't told him yet because I've forgotten. But
Oh
I have a
yeah.
lot of ideas in my head that we can do. I think would be extremely fun.
We've been I think we've been talking about oh, all my bones just cracked.
Yes, I heard that.
Okay. Oh my god. We've been planning for a long time. Well, not actively, but we've been
Yeah,
talking
we've
about
been talking behind the scenes. Yes,
it.
different collabs we can do, and like
Yeah.
like I said, there's a few things that I think you could do. Like I really want you to do a psychologist role play. Oh my god, that
Oh
would be
yeah.
epic.
I need to do
That
that.
that would be cool. And there's a few other things as well, especially next year when World Autism Week comes up. I would love
Oh,
me and
yeah.
you to do a how to support an autistic person role play. So you could be like the worried, concerned friend, and then I'm like, oh, I'm having a really bad day today, brother. Like, I've been through this, then you can be like, right, okay, let's talk about it. This is how you feel. And then people can see how we interact in a different situation.
Mm.
Because what they see now is me being, yay, happy, woohoo, giggling. But when there's days where I'm not like this, where I'm sad or I'm having an anxiety attack or I've been through a really crap day, Hermie's seen that too. He's seen me where I've cried and cried and cried on my channel because I've been upset. So he knows ways that I work differently.
That's true. I've seen the good and the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes, on my channel. Yeah. He's seen me where I've had to stop my stream because people have said stupid crap to him in chat. So I've had to stop my stream a few times where people will be like, oh, like you're being a bit creepy towards Hermie, or like the way that you act towards him is a bit creepy. And I'm like, No, I'm his sister. Like I protect him. If someone's being rude, I will put a stop to it. I'm not gonna let my brother be attacked on my stream. No, it's not. It's just I'm very protective, and sometimes I cross the boundary of being protected big sister to then I become like a pit bull. I'm like, get out. I don't like people being horrible to people. I'm very protective.
I think that's a great quality.
Some people don't think so.
Well, ups and downs, you know, like sometimes, you know, some people can get a little bit too defensive and a little much, but I haven't seen you cross the line.
No, I hope not. I try and be careful what I say, and I try and keep it to a point where it's protective, but at the same time I let people breathe, and if they need me they know where I am, or if I feel that they're under threat, I will then come on and go, hey, hold on a minute, this is my brother, this is my sister, don't do that to them. And then I will jump, because it's naturally me going, they feel threatened, so do I, so I take it on myself to stop that.
Yeah, well, that's
so it's
good.
just I know the barriers that I get. Yeah, I just sometimes get myself in trouble for it, because it's like, oh, well, you know, there's a boundary, Gemma, and you need to know what. And I'm like, to me, it's just me being me. I'm not going to apologize to doing what I do, because it's something that I'm good at doing.
There's a fly in here.
I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear it, but I can see it. The last
That's annoying.
stream I did, or no, not last stream, the one before, there were 2 flies or 2 mosquitoes or something. I could hear them.
That sucks.
And I asked, I was like, can you hear them? And everyone was like, yeah, we can hear it.
Maxie says that she's planning on getting a tattoo.
Yeah, and we were kind of, we weren't planning on getting the same tattoo, but I want a tattoo inspired by that film, but I don't know exactly what. I wanted to get a tattoo of Chihiro, and then I realized Ariana Grande has that tattoo, so maybe not get the same tattoo as her. I feel like that's a kind of a general rule is to not get the same tattoo as a celebrity. I think that's. Oh, I don't want, because people will think it's inspired by them.
Sergey says, do you really have to interact to these bullying people? There's what do you mean by that, Sergey? Are you talking about me, or I don't per se interact with people who bully people. It's just in the past I've made some wrong friendships that haven't worked, and I've walked away from them people. So in the past I've had some not good people on my channel, but they're now not there, and my channel's a lot better than it used to be. So I don't know if you're on about me and my friendships, or if you mean to say that I'm a bully. I don't know.
Gemma, you're a rude bully. That's just the truth. I hate that. No, see, here's the thing. I think he's talking about troll people. I'm not sure. People come on your channel. Like,
okay.
I think it's hard to let it slide sometimes. Like, sometimes you do want to pull focus, or not pull focus, like draw attention to it.
Yeah, you want to react to it. Yeah.
Maxie's not. She's not lying.
I have to say I'm not keen on Ariana Grande. I don't mind some of her tracks, but to me, she's not my type of music. So
yeah, I actually do enjoy some of her music, and I don't enjoy it.
I'm very much an 80s, early 90s child. Like, I listen to a lot of old school stuff. So like, I'm talking like Spice Girls and all the old like Steps stuff. Talking to Steps, oh my god, their album got released 2 days ago. I should be getting it in the post tomorrow. Yay! So I love that kind of old stuff. I'm very into like the Peter Andre kind of Backstreet Boys. Like, I love the old school stuff.
People are being such memes in the chat, I swear. have to save our hate for the right people, and Ariana's not one of them. I actually hate her at all.
We didn't say we hated her. It's
No,
just that
no.
me and Hermie agree that we're not keen on her, but we
Yeah.
have other music tastes. Like everybody has different music tastes. Like I've said to Hermie, I'm very much an 80s, early 90s kid. I love the old school stuff. Whereas, don't get me wrong, I love some current stuff. Like I love Ed Sheeran. I went and saw Ed Sheeran live last year.
Mm.
Greatest 3 hours of my life. Loved it. Wow. Yeah, that was magic. That was so cool. I love seeing Ed Sheeran live. That was fantastic. But again, I go back to loving my 80s, early 90s stuff because that was what I was raised on. I was
Mm.
raised on that music. So
I was raised on really bad music, so I distance myself from that. Like Willie Nelson, like a whole
I have no idea who that is.
Pumpkin. Yeah, like anything you would find in like rural Texas. That's what I don't know why my parents just like converted to country when we moved. It was terrible.
I like things like Avril Lavigne as well. Like back in the early 2000s, I was a big Avril Lavigne fan. I still am. Avril Lavigne, oh my god.
Have you heard her song? What's it? Her Alice in Wonderland song?
Yes.
I like that one.
I love her Alice album. Oh my god, that's clever. She's got some really good music.
Xavier, wait, is that how you pronounce your name, by the way? Because it depends on where you're from. But
Yeah,
what
or Xavier, one of the two.
I listen to a lot of different type of music, and it's really hard to. There's no like one category. And I keep talking about the same. People keep asking for a music request, and I'm like, yeah, Ali X and Banks and James Blake. Like I keep saying the same people, but I'm trying to branch out.
Hey, Carolina.
Hello, welcome. I have Carolina on Snapchat, and we talk all the time.
Yeah, Carolina's really loyal. She's been on my channel a lot of times on my content, so it's good to see you. Hey.
Yeah, I listen to what Maxie listens to. Eurovision as well, of course. But we do
Eurovision again
have the
is
same
not really
artist.
something I listen to. Eurovision,
Yeah.
it bores me. I don't understand it. I'm just like I lose track of all the different numbers, and I'm like, what?
What I love about Eurovision is just that it's a bunch of different
Hey,
countries.
Jack.
Hi, Jack. How are you doing today?
Maxie says you and her listen to the same shit.
Sergey, same. That was my favorite album last year. It's a fantastic album. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play the music. I'm just gonna. Oh, I do have it downloaded. Sorry. If you do want to listen to good music, this is a phenomenal.
Oh, I think I remember you talking about that before. Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. I think she's my favorite artist.
I'll have to check that out for sure. I'll have to give it a look and listen.
Gasp.
Maxie, gasp.
ESC stands for Eurovision Song Contest. So you're cursing in the church. That's a Norwegian term. What do you say? We say like I don't know, cursing in the church. It doesn't make any sense.
I used to watch Eurovision. Like I used to watch it up until like Terry Wogan passed away, and after that I was just like, it's not the same anymore because he's not there. I stopped watching when Terry Wogan stopped presenting it.
When was that?
Like he's been gone like 3 years, I think, 4 years.
Oh, okay.
He died of cardiac failure.
Why did you stop watching it? You should
because
watch
I found it confusing, and the system of how they do like the point thing. It's like Neil Poir and da 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 da. I'm like, ha ha ha, what? And then it's like all these different countries come on the screen. I'm like, how the hell can anyone read that? It's just like boom, 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 boom. I'm like,
oh my god, this is my favorite thing. Crying in the club and swearing in the church. Oh wow. Wait, that is a great captain or
Terry wasn't mean. Terry did a lot in the UK for a lot of people. Like, he was very much loved. Like, when his death was announced, the whole of the UK went into shutdown. Like, all the radio stations were like playing like music to dedicate to him. Like, every single radio station were playing old like interviews with him. Like, the whole of the UK just went into grief. He was very much loved as a broadcaster over here. A lot of people loved him.
He stopped hosting in 2008. That's a long time ago.
Yes. So, yeah, that's a while ago.
Yeah, that is 12 years ago.
Yeah, what was it? 2008, I was volunteering at my local hospital, yeah.
You were
Wow,
huh?
that's long. I volunteered at my local hospital for 6 years. I started in 2008.
Wow.
And I left there in 2013 because I fell over and injured myself, and it done damage to my knee, and I mucked up my wrist, which ended up having an operation on it. So
how's your wrist now, though?
Crap. I've got no function in it. It's actually, I can't even make a fist. Like, that's as close as I can get to making a fist. Like, there's no, and then my other wrist is complete done as well. Like, I need to have the operation done. This one, like, I can't even make a fist. Like, that's as far as I can get my fingers to make a fist. Like, it's literally, I've got no power in it.
Wow.
Whatsoever. It's my hands are done.
Wait. What hand is your dominating hand?
Right hand. That one.
Wow.
I'm right-handed, which sucks because because I write a lot and I have to keep giving my hand breaks because my hand spasms a lot. That's why my hand's been down here, because if I have my hand up here, all of a sudden you'll see my fingers just go like that, and they spasm and get tensed up, and that's why my hand's down here. So then you don't see it because I get a bit. I'm like, I can feel it. I can feel my fingers like tense. I'm like, ow, this hurts. So I'm like, yeah, I'll keep it out of the way so that my hand doesn't annoy me.
I guess that's annoying.
And then
but
this hand is constant pins and needles. Like, this one compared to that is like swollen. Yeah. Like, you can see the size difference. It's like this one's thin, and this one's like double the size of that one.
I can't see it. I'm not wearing my glasses. I can barely read the chat.
Okay. Tobias says, I hope people soon realise the straights don't belong in Eurovision and bans them from participating.
He's joking. See, this person I know in real life, and he's a terrible person.
Oh, okay.
He's not funny in real life either.
No, because Maxie says ban all straights as well.
Maxie's also not very funny.
If they wanted to, we would never have gotten the Queen Jamala.
Oh yeah, she's my favorite.
Jack, I can't actually comment on your question because I don't watch the Eurovision. So I can't actually comment on that. So
listen,
I haven't watched it in years.
My favorite is a controversial one.
Oh, Hermie being controversial. Oh,
well, what's new?
True.
My favorite was Albania's Albanian version, not the English one.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. No, Carolina says, "Lol, when are you wearing your glasses, Hermie? I feel you. Do you do all you can to avoid them with total success?"
I do. I can't see, and I choose not to, apparently, because I never wear my glasses. I don't know.
I'm meant to wear glasses too. I should be wearing glasses right now because my eyesight is so crappy that I have reading glasses. Yeah. I'm meant to be wearing them, but no.
What type of vision do you have? Do you like see things better?
I'm long-sighted.
Does that mean you see things better that are far away?
Yeah, I see things better that are far away. There's close up. I'm like,
Oh, so we're the opposite then.
Yeah, like I can see things long way without blinking. So that I can see that bus timetable is if I have a book in front of me, say like my videos here, I squint reading it. I'm like, So Yeah, I struggle reading close up stuff. My eyesight is mucked up, has been for like the last 12 years.
So it's great that you're not wearing your glasses. That's perfect. Okay.
Yep, I never wear my glasses. Nope. No.
I wore them when I was driving this morning. That's
I think
it.
I've worn them twice since I've known you, and no, never again. I felt so self conscious wearing them. I'm like, nope.
I do too. I feel like I am the ugliest person in my glasses. Like there's
Yeah, me
no
too.
contest. Yeah. I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I see it. I could be on the bottom of the list for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamala is a strange character. Have you guys heard Jamala's song with this Ukrainian rapper? That's really cool.
No, I don't think so.
It's really weird.
I'm sure I will hear it though, because I know a lot of my friends who are in the local radio office here, they love the Eurovision, so I'm sure I'm going to hear it at some point.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, because a lot of my friends because I'm quite lucky with the connections I have from Twitter, and people taking the mickey out of how I say that. Like a lot of people always say that I don't say it properly. I'm like, oh, I check my Twitter, and people are like, do you ever pronounce that properly? And I'm like, it's just an automatic thing how I say it.
Wait,
I'm like,
what? Are you saying it wrong?
yeah, apparently.
What about it?
Like
How would you say it right?
people think it's weird because I'm like, oh, I check my Twitter, and people are like, why do you say it like that? And I'm like, I
How
say
do,
it
how
like
do
that.
other people say it?
Apparently, I'm meant to say it is Twitter. I'm meant to say it properly. It's meant to be proper English. I'm like,
We could just say garbage, and that would make more sense.
yeah,
Um,
rubbish, same thing. Yeah.
this song, Maxi, is this the song that you don't like? Because I like that one.
Maxie said Iceland would have won. I have no idea, guys, because I
I
don't watch
agree.
Eurovision. So
It's not my fave, but I agree. I think it would have won.
I may start having a look into it now that Hermie's talking about it, just to see
You
what it's
should.
about and just to get a unique perspective on it. I guess I may try and watch it. In the UK 2 years ago, we are trying to get it banned because of the UK feels that we're discriminated against when it comes to Eurovision because we never seem to get hardly anywhere, or we seem to get lower points than the rest of the countries, and the UK feels that it's being disrespected.
Well, I think the UK has very, very good music and artists, obviously, but that I feel like that's not represented in what the UK sends to Eurovision.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean,
The UK doesn't send very good people to begin with. Like,
yeah.
what on earth they were thinking a few years ago of sending these guys to do a fast food song? I'm just like, no, why would you send something that cheesy? I'm like,
I don't know.
that's going to kill us. Like, no. It's like, no wonder why we lost badly. It's like, ah.
Um, Jack, what? Oh, here was backing Italy. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Maxie, I'm not going to get you started on the UK's version of Eurovision. Like, the UK has a lot of problems with Eurovision. They think that we are treated like crap, and the fact that every time we send someone over from the UK to do Eurovision, they come back complaining they're treated like crap. They come back complaining saying they've been mistreated, and there's often a backlash of communication. So I think the UK is, from what
yeah.
I found out last time, that we may not even be participating very much longer if that happens. So
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
it's silly. It's all political correctness stuff, and I think it's just a shame that people just don't seem to want to understand what the UK has to offer, and it doesn't help when you pick up stupid people. So
Yeah, that.
I can say that being British. So it's
Yeah.
yeah,
The
Jess Glynn would rock the Eurovision. I'm not disagreeing with
yeah.
you there. Absolutely, she would rock it. She would be fantastic.
Hmm.
She'd be one of the best people to do it, probably. For the UK,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. I actually agree with that.
Yeah, she'd probably be one of the better people who actually does have genuine talent, who can actually hold a tune.
Ooh, yikes. What?
Zero filter, don't care.
In UK, you guys like Naomi Campbell, do you?
Oh God. What am I going to say to that?
Yeah, I can start saying I don't. So
No, not really.
yeah,
Naomi Campbell. All I'm going to say is that she has had a lot of racist allegations put against her. She was done for being aggressive to a nightclub attendant. She has been known to say some really disgusting comments about the UK, and the UK, a lot of people have gone after her saying that she shouldn't call herself British when technically she's been living in America for the last decade and a bit. You know, she's from London, she's raised here. A lot of people won't allow her to call herself British because they feel she's betrayed the country. So a lot of people don't like her. So personally, I don't think she's a good person. She's not approachable, and from what I've seen of her behaviour online, nope. You don't be like that and be British, and then you come home and go, oh, well, I'm being threatened and I'm being taken the mickey out of. Tough crap.
I love
Mate,
that you're just going on
like,
about how much of a bad person she is. Everybody's just like,
I don't
I love
care.
her. It's so funny.
Hey, Shani, how are you, lovely?
Oh hey, how are you?
Hey, sweetheart, love you. She's my Aussie sis. I love her dearly.
Watch your stream. She's really great.
She is. She's an inspirational person. Like, she's one person that I've gone to when I've had my meltdowns and anxiety attacks, and she's like, "Tweet me." I'm like, "Okay," and I'll send her a message. I'm like, "Help!" So she's always been there for me. So yeah,
That's lovely.
yeah, she's a really good lady. I think, Charlie, what time is it there for you right now? Because I know you stream at like 7 a.m. your time in the morning, which is like 11 p.m. my time, and it's now quarter to midnight my time.
So it's 7:47. No. Wait.
Ah, oh, Shani, how can you love me more, madam? I love you more, madam. Don't give me that. I love you more, woman.
Woman.
She knows I love her. Mm. She knows that I speak to her a lot. She's an adorable lady. If you don't know the Chronic Kel chick, please go and say hello to her. She's a really, really nice lady, and she's got the most sweetest temperament too. So, oh, you go live at 8:15 your time. Okay, Australian Central Time. Okay,
Oh wow.
that's what time you. Oh, that's what time it is there now. Okay, so it's 8:15 Thursday one for you. Yeah, because it's nearly Thursday for me. So yeah.
It's Thursday for me now.
Yeah, you're an hour in front of me, so it's 10 to midnight here. It's 10 to 1 for you. Oh my god, wow. It says that time already. Whoa.
It's late now. We've been live for 2 hours.
2 hours chatting random stuff, yes.
I think we should. Can we push it to 2 hours and 10 minutes? Is that okay with you?
Heck yeah.
I'd love to be
I'm
on for a little bit more.
I'm not
I've
ready
been
to go
for 2
anywhere
hours,
yet.
but I lost track.
I'm too hyper to go out I'm too hyper to go anywhere yet.
Good. Wait,
Sorry, I had a phone call and yeah, I go live at 7:30. I thought it was 7:30 you went live. I was gonna say, what? Yeah,
I got
Kel
shit
chick
on.
is adorable. She's a lovely lady.
She's great, and
Shani,
I didn't see much of her. But
we're
she's
gonna have to
great.
do a live stream with me, you, and Hermie at some point. I think us two would be hilarious together. She's really naturally funny. She's a really good sweetheart.
You know
So
what? You read her message perfectly, but I always people keep criticizing me for saying ha 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 because I always read the ha ha part.
yeah,
And
so do I.
whenever
I
I'm
do that too.
whispering, but whenever I'm whispering, it sounds it just doesn't come across.
She thinks it's funny. She's like, haha, sure.
Nervous laughter.
She's great.
You and
She's a good woman. I adore Shani. I have a lot of time, love, and respect for her. I was on her panel a couple of days ago, chatting about health and what it means to be on the spectrum and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I was, and look, I want to show you guys my jewelry. Look, I got skull jewelry that I bought from Wish the other day. So I got a bracelet and I got my
Oh
necklace too.
wow.
Because right now, because of one of my other friends who Hermie knows, called Captain Jerk, he's got me into skulls. So that's his fault. I brought these.
It's his fault. I do know that person, but I'm forgetting. Hold on.
Captain Jerk, aka Justin. He's one of the ones I always have on my panel when I used to stream.
Yeah, hold on.
He's the big beard guy. He's like,
oh yeah.
Justin's very protective of me. He's another one I call family. He's always had my back. You know, if I've had trolls or problems, he's like, leave Gemma alone. Trust me. If you don't want me to get angry, I suggest you get out before I make you get out. And Justin's like,
At least he doesn't pull a gun.
No, the guy who pointed the gun is no longer welcome on my channel. I made that pretty much known from the get-go. I'm like, you don't do that, you don't come back. Like,
no guns. I mean, that should just people should know that just already. I don't know why someone pulled a gun on your.
Because they're an idiot.
Funny, but it's
because they're an idiot and stupid and want to risk my channel, and they got me in trouble.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Get your whole channel taken down.
I could get my channel taken out, or I could have got a strike at the very least. But because I deleted it, YouTube wouldn't have seen it. So I was like, phew.
Have any of your videos gotten demonetized?
Nope.
I have had a few for no reason.
Well, actually, no. Tell a lie. I had one demonetized a couple of weeks ago. I did a video about dangerous autism cures to say, look, this is bullshit. And I was talking about them, and YouTube demonetized me in the first 10 minutes.
Huh.
Yep. It's like, they sent me an email. It's like, dear Miss Grace, it's come to our attention that you've done a controversial video, and the video has been ruled as disturbing YouTube's terms of service, and we're going to be demonetizing this video due to it being threatening. I'm like, what the hell? Are you serious? Yeah,
that's a bit much.
I'm like,
I got my
what?
COVID one. Remember I did the quarantine video? That one got demonetized immediately.
Yeah, so did my COVID one. I did a COVID one 2 weeks after you, and
I don't think they don't want to monetize that.
I know, Shani, but the problem is, it's because I know for well why they've done it. Two, it's because the anti-vax community who want to come after me and cause BS, who want to fight me and go, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, and I've researched this way before I do my video. I've got piles and piles and piles of information on my hands before I even film anything. I'm like, website, make sure it's genuine, make sure I go onto a library resource, or make sure I go onto another website, double check it. I spend hours, like these videos here, guys. I've spent the last 2 weeks printing all these out. This is 4 weeks of videos.
Compare our preparation. Let me find my notes. I have notes on my phone for videos. And this is it. That's all I have.
Like for me, it's a case of it. Like I said to Shani knows that when I talk about my video preparation, like I can spend days sitting here. I will write my notes. I go over them. I go over the websites that I use. If I use people's books or articles, I will reference them. I put it in my video description. I will tell people to go and check the articles out. I make sure people go and read them. Like, or if people don't understand what I'm talking about, I'll send the video to them in private. I'm like, hey, you said you didn't understand. This is what I meant, and then I will send them my video. And they're like, oh, so this is what you were saying. This is what you're saying. I'm like, yeah. So then so with you, like I often send you my videos in private. I'm like, hey, brother, let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? So a lot of the time, then I can change it.
I think you send them to me on Twitter. So I don't actually get your messages.
I need to send it to you on Facebook. Damn it, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, either on Facebook or on text once we can.
Maxie, I wish I could be more go with the flow of my videos, but the thing is, my head is so filled with my anxiety all the time that if I was just to sit here right now and say, for instance, if Hermie rings me up on Facebook and goes, hey, sister, we're going to be going live, and I want you to talk about your next video. And I sit here and I'm like, and I plan my video. I would think, oh my God, I'm on the spot. I'm having to talk about my video. I'm having to script it, and I'm having to practice it before I film it. And to me, I just go kaboom. And if I do it on my own in quiet, I'm able to concentrate, focus. I can shut everything else off because I'm in my own space. I don't have to worry about people bang on my door or whatever. It's a case that I just shut myself away and get it done. So,
Do you guys use? I keep showing my tattoo, and I really don't want to. I'm trying
I
to
guess
be a
there's so
little
much
bit more
information out
discreet.
there. It can be hard for the algorithms to differentiate. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I put that up there because it's really true, because they don't want to, just in case it's wrong. They don't
your
want
new
to.
logo, Shani. Oh my God, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, that's your hair. Oh, I
Yeah.
commenting about it.
Oh wow. Love it, sister.
It's
Love
beautiful.
it. It's beautiful. I love it. It suits you so well.
What do you guys have as your like main social media platform?
For me, my main platform is Twitter. I use Facebook, but Facebook's only for very, very good, close friends who I consider family. I let on my Facebook.
Yeah.
A friend of ours designed it for me. Oh, sweet.
Oh, cool.
Shani, send me a message on Twitter, please, because I could do with a new logo myself, and I cannot do one for rubbish heck of trying. And also, Shani, if you know someone who does banners, I need a new banner because my banner is really old and I look really immature in my
I wanna
picture.
see your banner. Oh no, your banner's fine. Mine is awful.
Yeah, Shani, send me a message on Twitter who did that for you, because I could redo with a new avatar picture and my banner. My banner is like 4 years old. So I need to update my banner because I've changed a lot since then.
What is VK?
I have no idea. Shani, message me and I'll get you to help me do a banner then, because I have no idea how to do myself a new banner. I could do with one that kind of describes me right now, like my kind of the mental health side of stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I'll message you and we can work on something, because my banner is, like I say, nearly 5 years old. And I haven't changed it, so I need to think of a new one to put up. But it's all good apart from that.
Russian Facebook is VK. What does it stand for?
I have no. It's the first time I've heard about VK. I've never heard of it.
Russian Facebook.
Now it's got me completely stumped. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, what?
I have no idea what that would stand for. Well, it's probably in Russian, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably not English.
I'm just confused. I'm still confused with Facebook. Like, I've had Facebook 10 years. I'm still confused by the damn thing.
Yeah, me too, actually.
But in the UK, a VK is a tropical drink that makes you crazy. Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. VK means vodka kick. It's an alcoholic drink. Yes.
Oh, cool! I want to try that.
I used to drink that many moons ago. Many moons ago.
Aren't you
no,
like sober now?
Anymore.
Like, do you not drink anymore?
I do and I don't, because of my anxiety medication. I shouldn't be drinking alcohol, but your sister is a naughty girl and doesn't listen to her doctors. She decides that when she goes out for a drink, she's gonna have a drink.
Yep.
Gemma.
I mean, I would, yeah.
You told me about it before. You're like, Gemma, have you been out drinking? I'm like, yeah. And you're like, you're on your meds, Gemma. I'm like, yeah.
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 Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a good idea, but
it's
if
not
it
a good
works,
idea, because my anxiety is tripled by when I drink alcohol. I'm kaboom, rather than
really?
being drink massively spikes my anxiety. big time. Oh yes.
Oh, I'm the opposite. If I'm anxious, well, no. No, that sounds wrong. I was gonna say if I'm anxious and I take a shot, but that's not what I meant. I mean, if I do like take a shot of whatever, I'll be very calm and relaxed.
No, I'm the opposite. My anxiety starts going and then also I'm just like,
I don't think you
hi
should be
everyone,
doing
and
that.
like I'm like woohoo, and like I get to be
Oh
like
my
this
God.
like happy kind of emotional drunk person. And they're like, what the hell's wrong with you? What? And I'm just like, I love you, and give me a hug, and woohoo, and I get proper hyper, and people are like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I get to the point where I'm just like this over happy drunk. If I drink, I'm like,
Hyper social person.
yeah, like whereas before, like now, I'm fairly controlled and I'm not drinking and I'm woohoo and yay, I've had a good day and whatever. But at the same time, I'm still very controlled because there's a lot of my anxiety right now where I could go, oh my god, and I'm getting really but I'm pushing it down because I don't want to show that. I'm trying to keep the woohoo thing up because I'm like, yay.
This live is so dry. Dry. What do you need it to be? Not dry.
What do you
Bury me
mean
in black.
dry? That's rude.
This live is stale.
That's rude.
No, we're having fun.
Take care, Shawnee.
Oh, thanks for coming. Oh, why everything cracks in my body?
That's a rude comment. No disrespect to the person, but that's rude. It's not about what you
I
think is
love those
important.
comments though.
Like Hermie is what he does on his channel, and he's good at it. He pulls in the crowd. He's very
I'm great at being
sociable.
dry.
He knows how to entertain people, and if you don't like it, then you know where the door is.
You know where the door is. That's funny.
Like, not sorry in that case. I'm
No
like
filter, Gemma.
no filter in my head. I didn't.
Dry means no alcohol. Well, oh yeah.
Like I just personally I choose
think
not to
that's supposed
drink
to be my-
because I know full well that my anxiety is going to be fairly bad anyway. And then when I have a drink, it's like woohoo! I shoot from being fairly anxious to I'm up here and I can't control myself. So I'm
Really?
literally, yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes, you don't want to see me when I'm on a drink. Oh no.
I do. I'd love to see that. That sounds fun.
Really?
Yes. I would.
Okay, well, I tell you what, one Saturday night we will stream, me and you. I will have a drink here with me, and you will see exactly what I'm like. Because I can guarantee you, my anxiety will go kaboom.
Okay, sure.
I can guarantee you, I will be off the roof. I will be up here.
Don't apologize, Bury Me in Black. It was funny. Well, I thought it was funny. Gemma didn't find it to be amusing.
No, sorry. I will apologize right now for what I said because I don't read jokes. I don't process jokes. I see that as a comment to annoy Hermie, and then if something like that annoys Hermie or I think it's going to annoy him, I will jump on his behalf and go, no, because to me that was rude. To me, I saw that as rude, so I jumped and I don't process jokes. I'm not very good at picking them up.
What is happening? Who's going to be blocked? Why?
Well, I haven't said anything about blocking anybody.
I didn't. I don't think I did either. Maybe I did. Maybe I blacked out. I don't know.
No, you haven't. I don't think. I haven't said anything about blocking anybody. I don't block anybody unless I'm given permission to.
Oh, my back. Why am I an old person though?
Oh, shut up! You're not old. What?
My back, my neck, and my arms have been
brother.
cracking.
How young are you, brother?
21.
Thank you very much.
But
How old am I?
I have no idea. I don't remember. When are you born?
88.
Oh God, maths. Hold on. Wait, and I know when your birthday is. No, I don't. Wait, when? Yes, I do. Hold on. So you're turning 32?
I said 32 in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Yep. So I should be complaining that I have pains It was you.
Well, you do.
You.
Well,
Like,
no,
I
I
could
mean,
sit
like,
here
I'm
and
not
go, I've got pains in my back, but I'm not gonna.
Well,
You're too young to have pain, brother.
I know, but I have a bad back. I think that Sergey means we're gonna get blocked because if we drink on stream.
Oh well, obviously we don't have to drink on stream, but we can show like alcohol bottles. Like I've had people who I go into streams who they sit there and drink all day, and they sit there and show cans of alcohol and stuff. I've seen that happen. YouTube doesn't care. There is an actual YouTube drinking community who sit there and all they do is get drunk day in day out. There's people drinking alcohol. People actually do that on YouTube. I've seen them do it.
But I think you can. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I think you can get blocked. No, not blocked. I mean, I think you can get copyrights. Not. Oh, you can get a strike if you drink or smoke something
Oh
on
my
YouTube.
god.
Sergey's 16. Barry thought I was 17.
Oh.
Yeah, Gemma, you actually seem a lot younger than you are.
Yeah, I'm 32 in 2 weeks. Yeah. Yep, October the 11th, and I was born at 5:45 in the morning.
I don't know when I was born. I just know where I was born.
Because I got my baby photo in my basket up there on my bedside cabinet from my late grandmother's house the other day when we were clearing her house out. Because it's approaching my grandmother's 2-year anniversary of her death this Christmas. She died 2 days before Christmas. So.
That's a bad Christmas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean.
And then this year, because the UK has decided to toughen the rules, I now can't see my family at Christmas because we're not allowed to gather in more groups of more than 6 people. And my family, there's usually 15 of us around the dinner table. So, yay, fun!
So Christmas is cancelled in the UK.
Yay, fun!
Really fun. I don't even know if I'm gonna celebrate Christmas this year because I don't know if anybody's gonna be home. No,
yeah, Xavier, I know my birth time. I was born at 5:45 in the morning, and I'm a Libra because I'm the beginning and end of October. So, beginning of September to beginning of October is Libra, and anything from the end of September to the end of October is I think it's Virgo, I believe. So yeah, I'm a Libra. I know my star sign, so I looked it up.
I'm a Verge. Thanks. Everybody come to my house for Christmas and we'll have a party.
Yeah, heck yeah, I'd be up for that. I've got a passport.
Yeah. My sister just went back to the UK.
Nice.
Yeah, she had her boyfriend here from, well, it doesn't matter where he's from, but he's from the UK. He was living here.
Yeah, Sergey, at the moment, the UK, we're getting 2,000 new cases a day right now. So we've gone from being, well, in my area, there's not. In my area of Suffolk, where I am in the UK, we've had nothing for 4 months. Nothing. Zilch. And now all of a sudden, the UK is going back into lockdown beginning of October because, supposedly we're at risk of getting over 2,000 cases a day. So we've gone from nothing to 2,000 in a week. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going to talk about that on here because it's not right for me to do that, Sergey. But just to answer your question, it's something that I'm trying not to bring up on my channel either because I don't want arguments breaking out, and I know some people think it's a hoax or whatever. So I'm gonna shut up.
Well, people have different opinions on it, so it's. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it either, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping my stum opinion to.
Yeah.
And plus, I respect you and I love my brother, so I'm gonna. Yeah.
That's that. Sorry, I was gonna like that's not where the heart is. It's right here.
Yeah, the heart's here.
Flipped.
There.
It's, oh, you were like the heart's in here. I was like,
You know what I meant? It's there.
Yeah.
Here.
In
Yeah,
Russia,
you know
the number 5 camera going in school, people don't wear masks. Well, I don't
Sergey,
know.
I'm not touching that subject, and I think that's disrespectful to bring it up in Hermie's stream. I think that's something you shouldn't really be saying, because Hermie doesn't really talk about that kind of stuff, and it's not really fair to him to
See,
bring
we
that
got
up.
a little gift for us. New question to change the topic.
Oh, yay.
Movie, Spirited Away, Coherence, Arrival, Parasite.
What's your favourite movie? Oh God, now you got me asking. Well, Disney-wise, it has to be Mary Poppins, hands down, and then non-Disney movies, I guess it has to be. I'm quite into my horror movies, so like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre has to be one of my favourites because I'm quite a horror freak. I love horror films. I'm just my parents and people in my family. They're like, Gemma, you're twisted. Like you're not normal. I'm like, hello. Have you not known that I'm not normal? Like
I was gonna say, same. I love Halloween's my favorite holiday. It's not holiday actually.
It's like I'm not normal. Year. It took them how many years to figure that out?
Oh my God. Well,
sorry, not sorry when it comes to that case.
What does Laura say? Laura's like, no, what does she say? Weird is good?
Yep. So, yeah, good things come in small packages and weird is good, yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm small. I'm thinking I'm 4'12", people. Like
I don't know what that means.
Like height.
I don't speak feet. I speak.
Oh, for God's sake! What do you do my height inches then?
Oh my God!
You my inches away.
We say meters and centimeters.
Oh, good God! You're awkward. Okay.
And we have an inch is we have a word for that too, but we don't use it unless we're talking about a TV screen.
Oh, okay. I get you. Okay.
Top 3 favorite movies and favorite songs. Is it 150 centimeters?
Yeah, I guess. Top 3 songs. Ed Sheeran, Castle on the Hill, Michael Jackson, Heal the World, and Journey, Don't Stop Believing. There we go.
I can't pick 3. I'm really bad at that. I feel like I'm picking children, you know what I mean? Like, no, picking children. I feel like I'm like if I had 100 kids, hear me out. If I had 100 kids, I couldn't be like, oh, here's my top 3. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I saw you. Yeah.
What a great analogy as well.
Yeah, it is a great analogy because you just made me think about like other things when people ask me to pick things. I'm like, oh God, why would you do that?
But
no, Sergey, we use feet to describe height. We have feet or inches. So, yeah, we're different when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I don't know what
the UK. The UK works backwards to many countries like Norway, the US are all above us. Kind of like they're more efficient with stuff, whereas the UK is very slow and backwards. We're kind of having to play catch up because we're stupid.
Oh wow. Disrespecting your homeland. No, I'm joking, but
it's true. It's not disrespecting. It's true.
I know that there are stupid people in the UK. I know, but
I'm British, so I can say that.
Well, I'm not, and I can say that too.
Hashtag no filter. Hashtag don't give a crap.
Hashtag don't give a crap. Wow. Um. Oh God. Fine.
You know what I'm like, brother, by now. You've known me a long time to figure out what I'm like.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Truly.
No, because I haven't Asperger's brain. Welcome to the world of Asperger's, people.
Would you call Ashley brain?
Yeah.
I know someone, and someone I used to go to school with was like wrongly diagnosed with Asperger's, and like for half a year, and she didn't have it, and she thought she did, but she didn't have it.
That's
Isn't that
bad.
weird?
This is the thing. A lot of people. I got misdiagnosed, like I got misdiagnosed 5 times before being diagnosed with Asperger's,
Mm-hmm.
and I was diagnosed with manic depression, bipolar. I was
Mm.
diagnosed as being schizo. I was diagnosed as having severe borderline personality disorder. I was then
Mm.
re-diagnosed again with being bipolar, and I was like, I'm not suicidal. I'm not manic. I'm not depressed that I know of. I just have problems with my eye contact. I'm very awkward with my social skills. I'm very awkward when it comes to being in crowds. I can't deal with people being too close next to me. I freak out. I'm not very good at people touching me. I have heightened
Mm.
senses of smell. And people are like,
Oh,
oh, that's just you being spoiled brat. No.
people
And
are so.
when I was diagnosed, everything made sense. It was a case of I understood why I acted like I do. I understand why I'm socially inappropriate. I understand that sometimes I need to go and de-stress away from people because I get so worked up and oversensitized by stuff that I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna blow, I'm gonna go kaboom in front of people, and I don't want people to see that, so I disappear so people don't see it. And it's only been a few times that Hermie and other people have seen me be like that, and I'm like, I warned you, I don't feel well, I'm upset, I'm frustrated, I feel anxious, I don't know what to do, I can't control it. And once it gets to the point of me having no control, that's when everything becomes worse because it's a case of I'm going to lose my temper, I'm going to cry, I'm going to get upset. And but what I do, like I said to me at the beginning this before we came live, is I push it down so far that I don't let that come up to the surface because I want to be woohoo and happy and calm. And but with Hermie, it's an instant thing. I just train my mind to go, nope, not now.
Mm.
Yes, I feel crappy. Yes, I might feel like I'm gonna, but I push it down. So I'm focusing on Hermie and having a good time making him laugh and how to calm myself down. So it helps the both of us to keep calm. How do you know what is the proper diagnosis from so many who got it wrong? I think that's a huge fear many have is to get multiple opinions to do. This is the thing, Tony. With me, it was a case of that I was very misunderstood. I was took to the doctor so many times, and each time I saw a female doctor, and because Asperger's autism is seen as a male condition, oh no, you're female, you can't be autistic because you function and you cope and you mimic and you survive and you fit in. And I'm like, yes, it's a mask. I have to put a mask on every day just so I'm seen as coping and behaving because people don't see the other side of me where I'm having panic attacks and having panic panics of attacks so severe. Like last year, Hermie and a few other people know that I ended up in hospital for 8 hours on a heart monitor. My blood pressure and my heart rate was so high that I technically should have been dead. My heart rate was so high that they thought I was having a full scale heart attack. And I've never been like that ever since that time. And I'm like, you know what? That was because I was pushed to my limit. I'd been sick during the day, so not only was I physically sick, as well as being mentally unwell, I had all that to cope with. So when I ended up in hospital, I got into a shutdown. I had 4 doctors tell me, oh, if you don't calm down, we'll restrain you. And they tried to restrain me and grab my arms, and I freaked. And I was like, if you don't get off me, I will hit you. And I remember them telling me, if you hit us, Gemma, you'll be done with a soul. I was like, I'm autistic, dumbasses. I'm under stress. I'm not well. I don't want to be here. Treat me, get me out. And it took them 8 hours. My admittance to being discharged, 8 hours. It's a joke. Like, people don't get it. Like, the thing is, they think they treat you like you're a child. Like, when I was in hospital, it's like, oh, calm down, Gemma, just calm down, be reasonable, watch what you're doing. I'm like, the more you tell me patronising crap like that, I'm going to respond to you, go, no. How about no? Leave me alone. And what people don't get is that I can mask very well to a certain point. And if you keep on triggering me and you push me and push me and push me, I will snap at you. And you don't want to see that because I'm not that way. I masked that for a reason.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't quite understand the concept of that, and they don't because then your actions and behavior like seems like it's coming out of left field, like, but it's just what you're sort of holding inside so that you can appear to be like what someone else wants or what you think they want you to be like, but in reality you're just like putting on a front, like a brave face.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is the thing, because of the whole bullying thing I've had, and with my upbringing of people talking crap about me and kind of being, oh, Gemma's never going to live on her own. Gemma's going to be reliant on her parents, and Gemma will never be able to do things on her own. Hello? Do you see my parents anywhere? No. I've lived on my own for 9 years. Like, I've had to do everything myself. I've had to pay bills. I've had to budget. I've had to make sure that I have money in the bank. I've had to make sure that I have enough to function on to look after myself. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing, Tony. Like, I've had nearly 8 years to deal with this now, and the fact is that every day is a bit easier because I know full well that it is the right diagnosis. I know how to look after myself now. I don't get as triggered by stuff. And I think just doing little things to slow my brain down, like ASMR, meditation, doing little things that I know will slow me down a little bit. It helps me to stay up later, for one. Like, usually, like, by last year, before I'd be in bed right now, I would have been asleep. But instead, because I've been sleeping earlier and I'm up later, it helps me to function. So, like, right now I'll be up for the rest of the day now because I'm awake. I don't even feel tired. So
you're not tired now? Excuse me, Gemma. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Because I said 3 hours of sleep. That's why. It says I already slept.
I had a road rage incident today.
Oh no! Oh, you got to tell me now. I'm intrigued.
I had to get up at 5 a.m. because I had to take my mother to the airport, and on the way back, because it's an hour drive, on the way back there was a line or it was traffic basically, and okay, not road rage. I was just that's I'm exaggerating, and I definitely have had my fair share of moments in traffic, but I was just sitting there and I closed my eyes, and this is weird. Don't ever do this. I was so like angry or annoyed because there was like a line, and I was in a tunnel, and you were supposed to. They had like crossed out like one lane of the tunnel with something like there was an accident somewhere down there, and I was in the correct lane, but then so many cars just started going out of the lane just to skip the line. So I sat there and I was like, "Oh, don't get angry, don't get angry." And then I closed my eyes, stupid, but I was standing still. And then obviously once I closed my eyes, the car started driving, and then I got honked at, and then I got mad because I thought someone was honking at me for no reason. Yeah. So it's all I'm not no. So lesson learned: don't close your eyes when you're driving. Also, don't get mad in the car.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't drive, and I can tell you why for certain reasons. Driving for me is a no, because for me the anxiety of having to read road signs and having to constantly look where you're going and having to read all these different signs everywhere. It's just make my anxiety go poo. And two, the UK right now does not like people with autism having driving licenses. Last year they did a campaign to take away people with disabilities who had driving licenses, and the autistic population was targeted quite a lot. So therefore, for me, having the threat of that against me, I'm like, why do I want to drive and risk having my license taken away? I'd rather not bother.
Yeah.
So I do it for practicality reasons, because I can't trust myself to cope on the road.
Yeah. And it's hard. I don't like driving.
So I'd rather not. Like, I use public transport when I need to. Like right now, I haven't used public transport in. God, what's the last month of public transport? Oh God, beginning of February.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I haven't been on public transport since, because as soon as this ban came in end of February, beginning of March, boom, we were told not to go on public transport. And I haven't been since. And then now they're like, oh, you can go on public transport, but you have to wear a mask. And no, I am not doing that. No.
Yeah. So
and again, that's for me because of my state of my disability. So.
And you don't want to go out without a mask on, and then
cause someone to be ill with it. And I haven't been out. Well, I've been out 3 times since we were allowed to. I've been camping twice, and I went to visit my cousin in her house. And that's the only time that I've been out. People are like, oh well, you've been out to other people's houses. I'm like, yes, when I was told I was allowed to. Apart from that, I was either here at my house or I stay with my dad. So for me, I haven't been out anywhere. I've literally been from his house straight back to here. I've been back here at home. It'll be 2 weeks this weekend. I've been back, and it's a case of I'm having to readjust everything. So it's a case of people just need to understand that I'm not trying to be deliberately awkward or antisocial about the mask thing, but I'm just someone who can't do it, and therefore I stay away until I'm allowed to go to people, or when I'm told I'm allowed to go and see more people. That I can't see a lot of my family anyway, because a lot of my family, like my mum, my mum's partner, they're all high risk to catch COVID. So I stay away from them until they're told otherwise. So oh well. Because a lot of autistic people don't like being social. So for me, yay! More alone time, better. Yay!
Anyways, no, but you are a very social person. I swear, you are.
Yes and no. Depends on who the person is.
Well, yeah.
Depends. If I'm with you, then yes, social. Yay!
Social, yeah.
I'm able to cope. I'm able to go, woohoo! Gemma's fine. Whereas other people, I'm like, you'll see me, and I'm like the sort of keep quiet, keep my head down person, and people are like, what's wrong with you, Gemma? What?
Well, we do need to do a live one, I think. Oh, Jesus. My computer's trying to update Microsoft for some reason.
Oh, dear.
But, I don't know how to use a computer. I don't know what I'm doing. No, but I think we need to wrap it up soon.
Yes, we've gone over anyway. You said that you only wanted to do 2 hours, 10 minutes. It's been 2 hours 40, 2 hours 40 minutes. So we've run over anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, but when can you have me on your channel?
This weekend?
Sure. Oh, but I can't Saturday.
Sunday then.
Sunday's perfect. I don't work on Sunday either, so.
Sunday, I will text you in the morning on Facebook. I will send you a link as soon as I've set it up, and I'll be like, "You ready to go?" Dun, 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 dun. And then we can.
No, not on Facebook. Not okay. Wait, no. We need to exchange.
No, I'll send you the link.
Yes.
I'll send you my number on Facebook. Then we can connect, and then I'll send you the link so you can.
I think that would be easier.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh God. I'm worried about this. Wait, no. Okay, I gotta stop. We have to stop. Somebody says something interesting, and then I just want to delve into that again.
Yeah,
Well, see,
yeah.
late.
It's midnight here in the UK, so I'm
Yeah,
up and awake. Woohoo!
this is when you thrive.
Yep,
This is
most
your
of the time.
time.
Like I've slept before your stream, so pretty much my body's like, yay, let's go. Because
True.
I really had like an hour and a half sleep.
Oh, you should. I don't know. I don't know what could help you for sleep. Actually, to be honest.
Watching your channel mostly,
Well, there you go.
brother. What like you're my go-to. You're like seriously. I log onto your channel and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna watch? Am I gonna watch this one, this one, this one, this one? And I'm like, watch that one. Watch that one. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to be a little bit sleepy. I'm like, watch that one. And I'm like, okay, now I need to go to bed.
Oh, that makes me feel bad because I need to. I'm not uploading at all, so I need to.
Yes,
Step
I
up.
need some fresh content.
Well, it's coming now. I have a lot of time to make. So
Now that you're at home, we can talk more as well. We can do some more phone calls, and I'll be like, wait, brother,
and we can
need
properly
video.
plan an actual collab video soon.
Yes, definitely. We're gonna. Also, that reminds me, you actually just said about mouse sounds video. I used to be really triggered by that to the point where I didn't like it, but when Hermie did the mouse sounds collab with Laura, oh my god, that was heaven. That was just like, oh. So
Thank
I'm
you.
not as triggered by them. I'm like now, like I'll listen to mouse sounds quite happily. I'm like, oh, actually, it's not as bad. Like, but for me, it has to be Hermie, no one else. If I listen to anyone else do mouse sounds, I'm like, oh, shut up, no, oh.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's like, seriously, I can't watch anyone else do mouse sounds apart from you. Like, it drives me balmy. I'm like, oh no, noise, 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 no, no.
We stand Laura for that. Well, yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah, me and Laura are meant to be collabing on a anxiety collab as well. So I'm waiting to hear back from her because, yeah, she's going to use me as her guinea pig. I'll be like, yay.
Well, I think that'd be great. Have you done a collab with her before?
No,
No, okay.
not yet. I was meant to do one last year, but she took off and didn't really tell me why she wasn't on YouTube. And then when I found out she was back, I was like, where have you been?
Is this a joke?
Yes.
Have you done a collab with Laura?
Yes, she has. Yeah, Maxie has collabed with Laura. Yes, I do remember that, Maxie, because that's how I found out about you. I found out about you via Laura as well before I met you in Hermie's stream. So I've known you for a while. And I know you also support FamCam as well because I've seen you in FamCam's chats. But he doesn't really go live on YouTube anymore apart from if he does gaming, which, yes and no, it's good for gaming, but I prefer chat streams like this. It's more interactive for me to practice my social skills as I am antisocial a lot of the time.
Well, you claim that, but no, I think you do great.
Yeah, Maxie says, it was a long time ago. I do, Maxie, because I've been following Laura like 5 years.
Me too, but I don't remember that.
I remember pretty much a lot of people's videos. Like, if I see people who I care about and I see, oh, they've done a collab or video, I'm like, okay.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
High pitched noise, brother. Ow.
I think I think I turned the game. I didn't turn it down enough on the mic. I should have been lower so that I wouldn't my screeching noises wouldn't be as abrasive.
No, I know, I did it. So that when I yawn, my sister's like, "Oh my god, Gemma, like really?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You're so loud, and yet you can play that loud noises like that." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's different because to me, I can hear other people, and it's like the noise. It's like." Whereas if I do it, I don't really hear myself. And people are like, "My god, Gemma, you're loud." I'm like, "Oh, okay, oops."
Not so self-aware then. No, you know what it is? I swear, I do the same thing. I chew like really loud because my jaw clicks, and then I won't notice. Like people will yell at me all the
I
time.
don't know if you've noticed that I've been stimming a lot, like with my mouth, and I've only noticed this a couple of 3 months ago. Like when I get a bit anxious or nervous or something's triggering me, like I just like, and it's like it's like
Oh, really?
yeah. I don't know why I do it. And someone pulled me up on it the other day. I was on a panel. They're like, Gemma, since when do you do that mouth stim? I'm like, what do you mean? They go, you don't know you do it. I'm like, no. It's like now I realise that if I'm on videos, I'm filming, I'm like, all of a sudden I can hear when I'm filming, I'm like,
Someone
oh,
pulled
for
a gun on
God's
your
sake.
screen. That's when it happened.
Huh?
No, I said that it happened because someone pulled a gun on your stream. I swear I've been talking about that too much now. It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna come on and pull a gun on me. It's gonna be you. I swear.
I fucking hope not.
Sunday, you're gonna show up with a whole gun, and it's gonna
I
be
bloody
awful.
hope not.
No, I hope not. I was gonna say I hope not
I
either.
do not see myself, brother, ever owning a gun. I swear to God, I am never ever going to be one of them people. Oh no, no.
I think I'd be. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm getting so tired. We have to end the
Okay.
stream now.
Okay.
But it's gonna, if I can do it correctly, it's gonna be on the playlist on YouTube. So, to the 5 people who are left, please go check out Gemma. She has a fantastic channel, and it should be in the description. It probably isn't, but I'll put it in anyways. And then hopefully you'll catch us both live.
Yes, we're going to go live on my channel on Sunday. It'll be Sunday morning for me, it'll be Sunday afternoon for Hermie, most probably. And we'll just be like we are here, silly and chatty. And yeah, it's just going to be a hangout stream and we're going to have some fun.
There
I'll
may
probably.
or may not be a gun present, so, we'll see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll end it here. Thanks for coming, everybody. And Gemma, I'll talk to you just a tiny bit in the,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye, guys.